Welcome to Armchair Expert. I'm Dax Shepard. I'm joined by Lily Padman. And today we have just one of the more adorable humans on planet Earth.
Yes, a Christmas mouse.
Charming, quirky, smart, talented, great singer, Zooey Deschanel, an actor and a musician, new girl, 500 Days of Summer, Elf, Yes Man. And she has a new movie on Prime Video called Merv.
Merv.
I'm going to promise you right now this movie is getting watched by my family, who are all dog lovers.
Yes.
It's an adorable story about a couple that's broken up, and the dog is so depressed.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, dog.
Sorry, Merv. Please enjoy Zooey Deschanel.
Well, there's a special surprise in this episode. We get something very special from Zooey that we kind of forced to happen.
She came very generous. She was in the holiday spirit.
That's right. So enjoy the little special
and
tune.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Audible, for supporting this episode. Armchair's Audible's Best of 2025 collection is here. The year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals across every genre. Their editors spent countless hours listening and debating to handpick this year's must-listens. If you want to finish the year with something you know is going to hit, check out Audible's Best of 2025 and discover why there's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/best of 2025.
He's an armchair expert. He's an armchair expert. He's an armchair expert.
These are my favorite cups.
Ember.
Are they the best?
They're the best.
They're not a sponsor.
I give it as gifts a lot.
It's a great gift. I want to ask
'Tis the
what
season.
drinking out of an Ember mug has done to your overall coffee intake, because it is addressed mine.
It's
It's up there.
escalating.
It's up.
First of all, these glasses are so cute.
They really
you.
are. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
them.
yeah.
You look so cute.
You guys look so cute. Stop. Okay, wait. It makes me drink just the right amount, which is however many cups I have, which is a lot.
Right. I have a lot too, but I used to drink 2 in the morning while I was doing my journaling and shit. But I realized that was mostly because I didn't like that it was getting cold.
Right, you drink it too fast.
I was drinking it fast to deal with the temperature loss. And this, I leisurely sip, and it has cut down my coffee in the morning in half.
You know what? I think it actually probably has with me too, and then I get so disappointed when it gets when coffee gets cold.
Yeah, I know. It's
And
not
even I
good.
always ask for extra hot at cafes so that it's like by the time the end of the drink, it's not like disappointingly cold.
Yeah. What do they normally respond to you with when you request that? Because it feels like a liability. With disdain.
They were like,
Chef likes it at
they're
this
like,
time.
okay,
Right.
yeah, Chef likes it like Luke.
You didn't happen to ever see the documentary about the woman who famously, and when we were kids, the whole world knew that a woman burnt her legs with McDonald's
yes,
coffee.
of course. That was huge.
It was the biggest. It was pitched to us in a certain way,
like,
too.
oh, she was such a diva. Like,
It was like-
Exactly.
this diva
ultimately-
wants hot coffee, and then they gave her hot coffee, and she burned herself.
Yes, and it was the ultimate symbol of frivolous lawsuit.
Right.
That's how it was pitched to us.
Yeah, that's how it was pitched.
There's an incredible documentary called Hot Coffee. It's about this woman. Zoe, her entire thighs had to have
God.
skin grafts.
Like it was really too hot.
It was
Oh my
insane. It
God.
burned off all of her skin. And that year that she sued, mind you, she didn't sue for any money. She just wanted the skin graft paid for. It was like 50 grand or whatever.
Yeah.
The settlement we all heard about was the jury going, no, we need to punish McDonald's at least one day of coffee sales. So they added up what they made in one day of coffee sales, gave it to her. Because they had at that moment like already 100 and some complaints that year of similar.
Yeah, that's too hot.
Yeah, everyone's like, that bitch.
Yes, they
that
hated her.
Maggie bitch.
And she was just an old lady with no
She's a
skin on her
nice lady.
thighs.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So sad.
And she just wanted the graft paid for,
she just wanted
Zoe.
the graft.
But she left a millionaire.
Good job.
Good
You know
for
what?
her.
Well, she got the money.
Yeah,
Great.
that's what we
Great,
want.
worth it. Let's talk about the bread.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So Mary Jo, this was my curiosity because I re-listened to your episode today on a hike, which is going on 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was a little while.
But at that time, 4 years ago, Mary Jo was a huge fan.
She still is a freaking
I'm
huge
so
fan.
happy we still
She's
have
an
her.
armchair
Oh, through and through. Oh
like,
my God.
would she have baked you guys bread?
See, I don't know enough. Is she
Yeah.
someone who hands out bread willy-nilly?
No.
She's not.
Okay.
No.
I feel so
But if
stressful.
she loves you, she'll bake you bread.
Oh, she
That means she
will.
loves you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
man.
because she's long past the excited phase of letting people know she knows how
She'll
to
tell
do
me
it.
stuff she hears. She's like always.
Okay, but I mean in the bread baking world.
Oh, the bread. Oh,
Like Kristen's
yeah.
still making a couple
Right.
hundred loaves a day to hand
She's
out to people because it's
new.
still very
She's- right,
impressive for
right,
people to receive a
right,
loaf from her.
right.
But that'll wear off.
Right.
But so Mary Jo's down to like the real baker.
Well, so my mom, like when I was growing up, like just baked bread, like that was what she ate. She likes to eat her own bread, and she bakes it for herself to eat. Like that's what she.
Nourishing.
And so their house burned down last year, which was really sad. And the thing that we were like, I was like trying to like make sure they were okay. And I was like,
Yes.
I knew my mom needed her sourdough back up and running,
Right.
and her starter,
Yes.
and my dad needed a camera.
What kind of camera did Dad need?
Well, he still needs like a Leica. That's what he.
Okay.
But we got him. You know, it's like he has other stuff.
To remind people, your father's a very famous cinematographer.
Yes,
right.
yes. Acclaimed.
Yes, bravo.
Yeah.
But my mom, my kids call her JoJo, which is very cute.
Aw.
JoJo needed her sourdough. And she'd given the starter, like the starter has been around for like, I don't know, 30, 40 years. My whole childhood, she was baking bread. She'd given it to some friends, like then they started. So we got her sourdough.
Her original
back,
starter.
And she got it back. And then she's been, baking in their apartment. And
Were they evacuated at your house?
they were. Yeah.
They were.
Yeah. So they were at our house, and then we were evacuated for a while. But then when they'd lost their house, they came and stayed with us for maybe like 3 weeks. But they wanted their own place though. They were like,
They were done.
yeah, we were. No, we have like a nice guest house, but I think they think they're imposing,
Oh, that's what it is.
and so they just get nervous about like, we're imposing.
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to give them
yeah,
their
yeah.
space.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
yeah,
I'm
how
so
sad
sorry.
was that?
Oh,
the
God.
childhood house.
It was like so sad.
Devastating.
It felt like a person, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But then I realized it's like, now I just like don't think about it intentionally.
Until you're here and we make you talk about it.
No, I can talk about it in a sort of distant way, emotionally
Yeah.
distant way. But I realized like there was a while where it was like, you get like every day you think of something else that you lost that was precious. You go,
yeah.
oh no, the slate from being there that was like on the wall, like that. No, and then my dad will be like, my wine, like things like he collected for years.
What did they bring to your house? Anything?
So they had almost nothing. The one thing that my dad got that I thank God, because they left like for an appointment, like before, it was like just bad luck. They didn't even get a suitcase. But my dad saw the smoke and went back in and grabbed his hard drive that had all his photography on it.
Oh, thank
okay.
So thank
God.
God. That was like
Oh my God.
one of those like divine
What about
gifts.
photo albums? They
So
gone?
that all gone. But he's like amazing about digitizing. He digitized everything. So
Okay.
everything was digitized. There was like
Okay.
maybe a few things that weren't, but he's like a Virgo, obsessive Virgo, who he would spend months every day working like it was a job digitizing his photography. Like
Yeah,
whenever he
yeah.
was off work, and it would be like, you'd be like, have a little fun. Like,
Yeah.
And now
yeah,
he's
this is
like-
now
killing
he's like,
you.
I'm
Told
going,
ya.
that's my legacy.
Yes. I feel like we learned nothing from the fires because I thought like when it was happening, I was like, okay, got to digitize everything, got to make a go back. No, I didn't do anything. It's been a year almost.
Yeah.
It is hard because it was like the stuff you want the stuff in the go bag that you want. Like you were like, I want stuff I want to wear, but then I'm like, I want to wear that. So like take it out of the go
Right,
bag.
exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
It's like the go bag is like, do you buy just like an extra pair of jeans that you love and an extra top that you love and put it in the go bag?
What
That's
did you
smart.
pack? See, clothes, this is a fascinating kind
Yeah.
of gendered thing, which is
Yeah.
Kristen was making these decisions from her closet that were
Yeah.
Sophie's Choice-esque, right?
Right,
It's like,
right.
fuck, I got to leave a lot of this behind.
Yeah.
And to me, it was a little nuts. I'm like, oh, well, I have a car collection. That's going to be
Right.
gone. How many
Right.
can we actually drive out of here?
We
Two.
didn't have any. Jonathan insisted on driving each car out.
He did.
Like, I mean,
Okay.
we don't have like any fan, nothing. We just had like, we had an extra car
Yes.
that he just was like, well, if it's there, it's, going.
Yeah.
So he was shuttling around.
He kind of shuttled that out. But
Smart.
for me, we had so little time and I had to pack the kids and me and packed our cat stuff up. And we'd just gotten 3 kittens. And I was like,
Oh, fuck.
and so I was just like, I only had like a really short time.
It limits where you can go too, as well.
Yeah.
Like if you called me and said, "Hey, I'd like to come over with my family," but
Yeah.
absolutely. And if
Yeah.
you go, "But I have 3 kittens," I would go,
Yeah.
"I don't call some other
Yeah.
people first."
Oh no.
I'm still here for you, but
Yeah.
try to find a more hospitable.
We were in like a tiny hotel room with 3 kittens.
Oh, okay.
And normally they don't like sleep in our room and they're so cute, but they were being understandably like worried about me. And so they kept snuggling up and I'd be like, but I can't sleep.
Yeah,
Because every time you snuggle, and they licking my any skin that was exposed.
Well, they want to eat you a little bit, don't they?
They just, like,
They were sensing her anxiety and they were trying to fix it, but it was really making it worse.
But
They were
then we
very
also know that they
affectionate.
eat their owners when they die.
Yeah, it's
like
true.
we know
They're, like,
that
getting-
about them.
They eat your brain.
Dogs and cats.
This is a great. I'm glad this topic came up, and you now have cats because I was watching last night a commercial on 60 Minutes. In this commercial, it was for Fancy Feast, and they were like, "She'll know," whatever. They treat the cat like she's some elegant mistress,
A queen.
the queen, and then the owner, the mom, she unveiled this Fancy Feast tree that comes in a can, but it's like layered at the top. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I was like, when did we decide cats are fancy?
I know why.
Okay.
It's kind of a weird reason, though. It's like it's more about marketing. It's just that when dogs run, they're like,
Yeah.
When
They're dumb.
cats walk, they're like,
A little prissy.
because they have slinkies in their back. They're like,
Yeah.
like, and everything. And they can fully fold their pot. They're very like elegant. So when they walk, they're like, if you are holding a cat and they start wiggling and then they jump out of your arms, they literally won't fall. They'll always fall on their feet. Whereas if you're holding a dog and you like dropped the dog might
It'll
be
land
like,
on its
"Oh."
ribs.
Yeah, it might hurt.
Yeah.
But the cat will land on its feet.
They're very agile. That I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's
But
why.
the classiness, this notion that we're going to feed this cat this feast, a fancy feast, I think it has more to do with the owners.
Well, I have 3 cats.
Okay.
One of them looks crazy.
Have you owned cats prior to these cats?
No, they're my
And
first
are they
cats.
changing you?
Yeah, I always loved cats.
Okay.
Like I always thought they were so cute, but I never
Yeah.
had one before, and they're very affectionate.
I think it's because we associate them with being smart. They are
They're
smart.
so smart. It's
Are they?
crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
My cats are so smart.
They're
They're smart.
It's like
Yeah.
smarter than a dog. Do you have had dogs?
They're smarter than the dogs I've had.
They're smarter than the dogs
Yeah.
you've had.
Like
okay.
the dogs are a little like, I mean,
do-
look,
do.
the dog I worked with on this movie is like incredibly smart.
But
Well,
that's
an
a professional actor.
Yeah.
He's a dog actor.
Yeah.
He's smart.
They're cut from a different cloth.
And I love dogs, but my cats, I show them to do something once and they do it immediately. Like I got like a new litter thing, like a litter robot, like
Oh, sure,
like
sure.
pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Like there was all this stuff. It was like, oh, you have to do all this stuff to switch them. I literally put the litter in. My favorite cat, Dove, was like looking at me, and I was like, I looked at her and she jumped in and used it right away.
On command,
like,
she went.
wow.
She knew.
Number 1 or 2?
I can't remember.
Okay. I think you'd remember if it's number 2.
I think it was number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
think
doesn't
you'd
matter. She had to
remember
work her
She
way
set
up
the
to
tone.
number 2.
She set
So-
the tone.
Guys, at the risk of offending anyone, you don't think there's anything to do with the just gendered nature of cat ownership?
Oh, the cats are more
Like
female?
that women want to
Yeah.
they want to make this fancy meal for their cat. I don't
It
know.
might be.
I just can't imagine a dude like in the commercial for the dog, like and it's
Yeah.
it's 3-tiered and then there's
Yeah.
this beautiful thing on top. I don't know.
I
There's
guess that
something's
might-
going on
yeah.
with what we've done to cats.
I think it's not just the owner's gender, but it's how we gender the species.
animal.
Because I think we gender dogs as male and gender
Yeah.
cats as female. And whether that they're fancy.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know.
or
Yeah.
elegant.
I
Paint
don't
their
know.
nails.
Elegant. Yes.
It
they're
just
getting their
really hit
nails
me last
done.
night. And I've been watching those commercials for 50 years, but last
Right.
night I was like, wow, they put a lot of effort into this cat food.
Yeah.
Although, like, dog food has become more and more, it's like dogs need human food now.
Right.
Like, Fancy Feast is not human grade. But most dogs I know now eat human food.
Right.
Yeah.
Like cooked on a stove till it's like,
Yeah.
mushy and palatable
We
for
have
them.
a delivery system that
Yeah.
embarrasses me a little bit. Yeah, it's very fresh.
and I guess
expensive.
it is still male. Like males need,
But again,
do
well, we
need their
our
stuff to be
protein,
perfect.
Yeah, for our muscles.
They gotta like get the muscles going.
Now, okay, back to Jonathan.
Yes.
So during the fires,
Yeah.
I imagine you're in a similar situation with Kristen, which is my hunch is you have a more traditional dude on your hands.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
he's a builder.
Yeah.
And where is he from? Texas?
Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
so he's just nice.
He's so nice.
But rugged.
He grew up on a ranch.
He's rugged.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He grew up like picking rocks like
Up
off the ground.
and setting.
And and like building fences.
And while you're in
horses.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Couldn't be
It
more
seems like
Yeah.
it's still completely a fairy tale for
Yeah.
you. It's like it
Yeah.
still feels like it's
Yeah.
in the
There were fences there.
yeah,
Yeah.
like your
Yeah.
imagination
Yeah.
of his childhood versus
Yeah.
maybe what it was. So, like I said at one point, okay, so we're getting close to they've evacuated
Yeah.
like I don't know 6 blocks away.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if it gets to ours, you guys bounce. I'm staying. I had all the hoses
Right.
out and the generator, but I was going to stay for sure and water the house.
Okay, so what was interesting was I was like, he kept being like, and I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go.
Yeah, and you're like, my parents' house just burned down.
Well, it
Or it
wasn't
hadn't
gone
happened yet.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
we had to evacuate like pretty
Same-
soon.
oh.
So
Where
that
do you
day,
live?
We're in Brentwood.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so
yeah,
we're like,
you
yeah,
were,
yeah,
yeah.
He just is like, don't freak out, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah.
So I would say like I'm more on the, like, let's just evacuate before we need to, and
Yes.
he's like, let's just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, why
Yeah.
wait?
And I'm like, why are we waiting? Let's get
Yeah.
out. The evacuation situation was so interesting because it's like everyone was evacuated in that time. And so you
Yeah.
go to a hotel and it's like all the doodles in the Palisades have like, it's a dog.
Dog
It was
hotel.
kind of like cheering me up because they're just like, everyone has a doodle. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a doodle city. And then what was also funny was the hotel was still doing people's like weddings at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Because
And
they're not
there's
going to
just-
call off people's weddings.
No,
Yeah.
no. Fires are no fires.
And I was like, I remember being like, I had to take the cats out of the room so they could clean it. And I had like 3 kittens in kitten carriers. And I'm sitting there and it's just like this thing where you're like, everybody's, everyone's just like in this state.
Yeah.
And they're like, so over here is where we'll do cocktail hour. Like they're doing,
The show must
and
go
I was
on.
like, this is so wild.
Life is wild.
Yeah, life is wild.
Do you ever get conscious of like you people recognize you, like you're aware of
Right.
it, and you're often in public doing things that are just kind of weird because you're a human and you
Yeah,
have
of
to do
course.
weird things.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine like someone who is on vacation and then you're there with like with 3 cats.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I gotta get these out of the
Looking
room.
crazy, like sweatpants. I definitely was like, if someone recognizes me, this will be like a fun story.
Like if you saw Al Pacino holding 3 cats.
I kind of gave them a gift.
You really
Yes,
Like
did.
I would be
yes,
like,
yes.
this is the best celeb sighting ever. Let me tell you what I saw. Al Pacino holding 3 cats.
I would guess, this is such a guess because I wasn't on the
Yeah.
show, but I feel like the fans of New Girl are really great fans.
Oh, yes. I love them. I love them.
Because it's such a good show. So again, smart cats like
And also conceptually, it's like we're going to root for Corky,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
that like weeds out, like it's not
Yeah.
Beverly Hills 90210 at
Right,
that point.
right.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like something different.
It's true. It's definitely like such a good group. I love like everyone that comes up to me and watches that show. And like pretty much like what I've noticed, it's kind of weird and it's not what I would expect, is that, by the way, I keep like accidentally looking at the camera behind your head.
What was your first day in front of a camera?
I've
like you caught your reflection,
Straight
you can't
down
look
the
away.
barrel.
I love the people who like New Girl. And also, a lot of people use it as like a comfort thing where they
Yes.
watch it again and again. They're like, I watch it every night before I go to bed. And I'm like,
Yes.
I love that. And it makes me feel like we can be cozy for them. We're like a nice blanket.
You
yeah.
are. What's your show? What's your cozy show or movie?
We like to watch like true crime.
Okay.
Is that
Crime.
like weird? But,
No, we
yeah.
just learned about this. Does your husband like true
Yeah.
crime too?
He loves
Okay,
it.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah.
gender
challenging?
Don't men like true crime? It's he doesn't
Well-
like Bravo as much as I do.
For sure.
Women, we just had an expert on about this.
Oh, about true crime?
Specifically, the book was
Morbid Curiosity.
Morbid Curiosity.
Oh, yeah.
And how beneficial it is for us as humans to be able to model out our fears
Yeah.
and plan.
We're attracted to true crime because we can kind of in our brains like play out or hear the end of a story that
right.
we
And
might find ourselves.
Right.
Specifically, viewers are really interested when you do like studies on them. Like, what sign did this person miss?
Right.
That's like women's big preoccupation
Yeah.
a lot with true crime is like, wow, they knew this
Yeah.
guy. What did they miss? I got to
Right.
find out what not to miss.
No, it's true. I like it when there's like a new documentary that's like 8 parts or something.
yeah.
I love like the staircase, that type of thing.
Yeah, I love
So
that.
good.
Remember how good the staircase was? You had to order the DVDs from
Yes.
Netflix, and it took a
Yeah.
long time.
I
And you had to get up
know.
and put them in.
You really
Yeah.
earned it.
You know what was nice about this, and I'm just remembering, is now when you're streaming, you just run through.
Right.
Whereas you had a built-in break
Yeah.
to stand up and go
You'd
put
be
that
like,
DVD in
"Ah."
and be like, oh, let's go to the bathroom. Let's make more snacks.
Right.
It kind of compartmentalized
Yeah.
it in
Yeah.
a fun way.
You know what I was thinking recently? I think the streamers should have a playlist option where you can make your own playlist of episodes of any TV
Smart.
show or
That's
movie
a
or whatever.
Great idea. I think you're totally
I mean,
right.
how much are they going to pay me for this? Because, like,
Yeah.
if you make a playlist and then
Yeah.
you just put on, it's like, oh, I'm watching this episode of Friends, and then this
Yeah.
episode of New Girl, and then
Oh,
this
and you were
episode.
saying it would be communal, like a kind of social networking?
If we wanted it to be, but it's just like I'm letting that run all day. A playlist I created.
You would love that because you rewatch things a
I
lot.
love
Do you do a lot of
rewatch.
rewatching?
It depends. Like there are movies that I like to rewatch. I don't normally like rewatch a TV show.
Okay, now Christmas time
Yeah.
is
It's
upon us.
It's upon us.
I've always wondered, like we've never interviewed Chevy Chase, but I do want to know. I would love
Yeah.
if a movie of mine
Yeah.
came out every single year,
Yeah. No, it's
and
great.
and a great one of mine, no less.
Right.
Is it fun?
I love it.
Yeah.
I knew when I read that script that like I was like, man, if this hits, like it'll come around every year, and that's such a good real estate.
It joined the group of like 10.
Right. Which
Yeah, best.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
Was such a fortunate thing.
So now when you were here last time
Yeah.
in 2022, February,
Yes.
your children hadn't seen it.
They still have barely seen it. Last year I offered it up and they chose to watch Die Hard instead.
Oh,
Cool. We just
Which
watched
is
that
a
for the first time on
great
Friday.
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't judge me that I let my kids watch Die Hard.
No, that's okay. That's good.
But they loved it. But this year my daughter was like, yeah, I'd like to watch Elf with my friends. She said
Yes.
that.
With her friends.
Yeah, not with me. No, I'm like, I'll do a Q&A afterwards if you want.
Yes.
Sure.
People pay money for this.
I'm like, listen.
Does she ever say like, Mom?
Well, it took a long time because she likes to sing, and then she'd be like, I'd give her advice, and she'd be like, she wouldn't take it.
Yeah, same.
And then finally, she was like, oh, okay. Oh, that was a good note. And I'd be like, yes.
Hello.
I have sung my whole life, okay?
Yeah, it's like someone else probably told her, you know, your mom's like really good. Like it's not just like your mom saying she's good, she's actually good. It's so hard to be a parent. I'm sorry, you guys.
Well, if it helps
It is
you,
hard to be a parent.
our 12-year-old also wants to be a singer.
Yeah.
Her mother is also very
An
well known
incredible
as being
singer.
an accomplished singer. Zero interest in her feedback or input.
Yeah.
She more wants, and I can relate to this, she just wants to click to peer mode.
Right.
Like where they're both
yeah.
just talking about music and they
Right.
both get it. But the 12-year-old hasn't had the education yet.
Right.
Have they watched anything of yours that they love?
So they like the like Trolls movies because
Oh, sure.
it's like I'm a voice and I'm not like
Yeah.
they're not seeing me. I think Elsie is a little more like, oh, that's kind of cool. You're in a movie. Charlie's like,
He doesn't like it.
it's a little like he's like weird.
This is
You know?
disconcerting. He wants you to be mom.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
good with that.
Well, also if you're being like hot in a movie,
Oh, that would be weird.
then
yeah.
yeah,
No.
of course your boy son is gonna be like,
yeah. Don't do that.
yeah, how about you don't do
wonder.
that, Mom?
That's the only thing that they can't stand is, well, just the older one. Any kind of, the cheating aspect
Oh,
is a big,
yeah.
like doesn't really want to watch, likes some of the stuff we've done,
Yeah.
but doesn't want to see, like They don't
Yeah.
want to watch Nobody Wants This.
Right.
They don't want to see
right.
mom like in love with some other
Right.
dude. Even though I love it.
Right.
I'm like, look how steamy this kiss is. How'd they get this?
So growing up,
Yeah.
my parents both worked on Twin Peaks. And my mom was on it. And there was like a part, like I remember this, like there's like a part where it was like supposed to be like setting up that she had an affair with this other character. And he literally just kisses her arm where he's like, and I was like, I remember I was like 9 years old when this was on and they let me watch it, which again, like maybe it wasn't appropriate, but it was like an incredible show. So I was happy. But I remember being like, this is too much. I was like, the murder was fine,
Sure.
but the kissing my mom's arm, not okay.
Too intimate.
Yeah, too much.
Mary
So
Jo.
I get that.
I know this. I did hate my mom has big boobs. And she would occasionally wear like, not occasionally, kind of often, super tight tank top.
Right.
And we'd go out like to the grocery store
Right,
or
right,
whatever.
right. Yeah.
And she was young,
Right.
right? She had me when she was 23.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't mind in the house.
Right.
But what I didn't like is I didn't like that I could see dudes were like, oh, like I could see guys like clocking
Right.
her, staring at her, coming
Yes.
over and chatting.
Right.
Overly familiar, and I hated it. I just like, get out of here, guys.
That's your mommy.
yeah.
And you knew it was because of her blampers.
Yeah, because I'm a good at pattern recognition. And when she didn't wear that tank top, there wasn't as much action.
And you're like, Mom, wear something different.
Put some baggy on. You can be fucking tight topped at the house. I'm just like a Muslim father.
Or an incel.
I just made me like an incel or a controlling.
I wonder if some incels are born or, come about because their moms have big blampers.
Big blampers that all the guys like. Well, yeah, definitely I'd see her like get ready to go into the mall and I'd be like, oh, fuck, she's wearing like.
You did?
Yeah, she's wearing tight shirt and all the lunatics are going to come out of the woodwork.
I've
What do
never
you
heard
think
the
about
word
this?
blamper before. I
That's
love
in New
it.
Zealand. We were working in New
This
Zealand.
is a huge ding, ding, ding. It just came up on last week's episode
Jake.
with your co-star Jake Johnson.
Oh my God, Jake Johnson was last week.
Yes.
And like, yes, you've never heard blampers.
No.
But when you hear the term blampers,
I know what you mean.
You know, right?
You
Yeah,
know
I'd be like,
immediately.
And somehow
Boobs?
Jake didn't, which is
He
bullshit.
couldn't figure it out.
He couldn't
Don't you think
put
that
two and
sounds
Now
like-
two.
I bet he's using it all the time.
I bet he's got a shirt that says "I love blampers."
I'm sure he does.
Honk if you
Sounds
love
like
blampers. Okay, so we never finished up. Does Jonathan? Are there ever moments where you're like, just be like an LA guy and call somebody?
Oh, there's never a thing that he's not fixing himself, pretty much. Yeah. It never like annoys me because I'm like, he like tends to like, if he doesn't fix it himself, he'll get someone in to fix it. But sometimes it's like at breakneck speed. Like sometimes I'm like, I'll be like, how did I was like, there's somebody here already fixing the thing. Like he does everything so fast.
So you just love it.
It
It sounds
sounds
like you're
great.
enamored.
It's great. I mean, it's good because I don't know how to fix all those things.
Yeah.
And he has a little list. And it's just like he has to be checking off his, and he loves to tinker. So we have a place in New York and we were there for Thanksgiving. And like he spent the entire time.
hiding from you guys.
No, he was just fixing stuff the whole time.
That's
Like
how
he
Dax
spent an
hides.
entire day just
Yeah.
fixing
Tinker.
things. And
We were in Nashville for Thanksgiving. I spent the entire trip trying to figure out the pool heaters that were both
Oh,
broken.
he'd be obsessed.
Yeah. It's all I did is I was draining the pool at one
maybe
point.
we need to go on vacation together and you guys can just fix stuff,
take us to a
pretend.
dump.
Sounds like a horrible vacation. Just looking at what's wrong.
He'll be like, "Oh, there's something wrong. Let me help
Yeah.
you." He's like, "Why didn't you call me?" If we have friends that need something fixed, he's like, "Why didn't you call me? I would have come over."
Oh, that's
He'll go to
sweet.
neighbors' houses and like weed through water and fix their thing.
Oh, really?
Like whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a hero in
he
Brentwood.
fixes all the neighbors' stuff. The water thing and whatever. I don't know what they're even called, but he fixes them.
How far is he willing to travel? Because my home is almost ready, and I surely will need. I can't
He
do
will.
anything.
He will travel. He will travel.
Okay.
He's got a
yeah.
tool.
I'm gonna
he's got
make a
toolbox.
list for
Yeah.
him.
Make a list. Make a list.
Stay tuned for more Armchair Expert, if you dare.
Thanks again to our presenting sponsor, Audible, for their support. So Audible just dropped their Best of 2025 collection. And I got to say, this is one of those things that actually makes your life easier, Monica. Their editors have been doing the heavy lifting. We're talking countless hours of listening, heated debates, and the whole thing. They've handpicked the year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals across all your favorite genres. And what I love is that they're not just highlighting the giant releases, though those are in there. They've also dug up some real hidden gems, the stuff that might have flown under the radar but totally deserves your attention. I love a good recommendation. My queue is out of control, so anytime there's a curated list like this, I breathe a little easier. 2 titles I'm excited about: Sunrise on the Reaping. Anything Hunger Games related is an automatic ad for me. And Someday Now, which everyone says is incredibly warm and reflective. If you want something solid to close out the year, this is a great place to start. Check out Audible's Best of 2025 and discover why there's more to imagine when you listen. Go to audible.com/best of 2025. Okay, I watched a video of him walking, I guess, people through your house.
I watched the Architectural Digest.
And me, I was in it
Yes,
too.
you were in it.
this
You
is
were
a
great.
different thing.
Oh, was it in our LA house or New York?
LA,
Okay.
I'm presuming. This was a Christmas-specific video.
That's our house. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was showing all the Christmas decorations that
Yeah.
apparently take 6 days to put up.
Yes.
And when I saw this footage, it's overwhelming. It's Descanso Garden level. So you guys really go berserk.
Yeah, we go berserk.
And do you
it's crazy.
help with that, or is that all him?
Yeah, well,
Are you in the design phase?
I'm always like involved in the design.
Okay, great.
Like when we started our like really crazy decorating journey, I pulled like tons of inspiration photos. Like I wanted it to look like a vintage kind of Christmas thing.
Oh.
But then since then, it's kind of like we have these guys from this place, Glitterville, come and do our house. And they do an amazing job.
You have the same tree, I noticed. You have a fake tree
Yes.
that's a good 12 feet tall.
They're
it's
all
enormous.
fake, which I like a real tree, but Jonathan likes to have the trees that we take in and out, you know, and then they have the lights built in. It was like at first I was like, a fake tree? Because growing up we always got real trees. So it was but now I've come to love our trees, and but they're decorated like amazingly. I think last year was champagne.
Ooh.
One of the trees, and then this year that same tree is more like gingerbready.
It was very Dr. Seuss.
And then we have one tree that's like super colorful. And then upstairs, each of the kids have their own trees. They can just make whatever ornaments and like put all those like
Great.
creative things, and they'll no doubt be like really fun because the kids always do fun stuff. And then Elsie has a little Christmas tree in her room. It's funny because growing up, our tree always had these like special ornaments. Now it's more like we have this like decorating. It's a little more like
Polished.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like everything is all like the same, you know, it's all on a theme. And,
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, it's very well
Aesthetically
balanced.
pretty.
yeah,
and
like they're, yeah.
I also read, which I'm interested in because we're in the same situation.
Yeah.
I presume one of our children wants to act
Uh-huh.
and sing and act.
Yeah.
Your daughter?
They both like to perform. My daughter is she does theater, musical theater. She's a good singer and actor, and she likes to perform. It's like she openly likes it.
Yeah.
My son break dances, and he does like to do theater and stuff like that. But then he'll be like, I don't want it. And then he'll be like, oh, hey, watch this. And then he'll do like a crazy breakdancing move. Like if he were here and I said, hey, Charlie, like, can you break dance? And he'd be like, no.
Right.
But if he were here and we were ignoring him, he'd be like, let me show you a
Yes.
breakdancing move.
Yeah, watch these flips. Sounds like we have the same rule in the house, which is, you know, when you're an adult, go crazy, but you're not acting professionally.
Exactly. So
Right.
that was my parents' rule because they were in the business. They said to me, if you want to be an actor, you can get an agent and go to auditions when you're like 16 and can drive yourself.
Right.
But you're not going to be like a child actor, and we're not taking you to set, and like, but you can do as much theater and music stuff and whatever you want to do. Like, we just want you to be a kid.
We have the same program,
Yeah.
but then I heard you in an interview today talking about this unexpected thing that has happened, which is some of their classmates are on TV. They're in shows or they're in movies and they do leave school and audition and they're in commercials. And it is funny because my kids will be like, yeah, that's Sarah from.
Yeah.
And so in some weird ways, it's very out of touch.
Right.
Yet they live in this house with professionals. It's very weird.
Is
I'd
weird.
imagine for them.
Yeah. Elsie said to me, like, well, so-and-so did a commercial. And I'm like,
Right.
yeah, okay, well, I'm not their mom.
Yeah, that's the
great
rule
for
in their
them.
house.
But I also am like, do you guys want to learn like a ton of lines and be like, have thousands of dollars, like, you know, going out the window if you don't know them? Like, I want you to have the experience where you can be a little more relaxed about your prep,
Yeah.
you know, and then, you know, and then learn through doing theater and all that. And then by the time you're an actor, if you want to be, you're a professional who comes to set prepared.
Yes.
Like it's a real thing.
Probably the kids' parents who are in the commercial, the parents are not actors. That's the thing. They don't know.
Right.
Like, oh, you should really get a handle on it now before you need to go be professional. Or for them, it's exciting. It's like, oh my God, you're going to do a commercial.
And every kid is different. I mean, there are kids, like, you know, when you work with the kid actors that are like, you're like, you are the kid that's meant to be a kid actor.
Josh Hutcherson. I'm like, so glad.
Oh my God. I worked with Josh when he was a kid too.
Oh, you did?
Yes. He was at Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Anna Sophia, Rob, too. They were like the kids in this movie. And I was like, you guys are so insanely professional. I think there's like the kids that are kid actors. And like, I think my kids will like come to the place where they like, I just also want them to want to do it. You know?
I want to protect going to Northwestern with crazy outfits and not fitting in.
Yes.
That's what I want to protect. I don't want them being famous at 18 when they're supposed to be getting their ass kicked and confused.
I want all the character building stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's why I like drill all the like, I'm be like, make sure that we're always polite. Like when you go to someone's house, like that you're not like just assuming you get, you know, it's like that you say thank you and please, and you're you make sure they know you're happy to be there and like all that stuff. I'm like, we have to learn there's so much to learn without then also having to earn money.
Have a job.
Yeah, because it's a real job. And sometimes like even the most mature kids like have a freak out on set.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want that to be my kid. Yeah, I know.
You saying that, be polite, made me think of this other thing that I think is hard to navigate when you have kids and you're on TV, which is I need them to know we're getting treated nicer than you're supposed to get treated.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you and Jonathan go to a restaurant, odds are some people there are going to be excited you're there and they're going to be extra
they might
nice
send
to you.
An extra dessert.
Yes. And so I'm like, I feel trapped in the situation where it's like, it's not their fault. Their real life experiences everywhere we go, people are more excited. But I also need to prep them for the reality of life, which is like people are not excited to wait on you.
Well, they were really little. And it was like, they were so young. It was like, I was on a TV show. Jonathan was on a TV show. Like, my sister was on a TV show. My brother-in-law was on a TV show. And they're like, they had a friend over and they were like, what's your daddy's TV show?
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God.
Exactly.
Just like standard.
I go, not everybody's dad or mom.
Believe it or not.
TV.
Well, also, grandpa is in the industry, like everyone.
They thought like everyone had a TV show. And I was like, oh no, okay, we need to make sure they know everyone has different jobs.
Okay, one thing we just grazed on last time you were here, but now I'm way more interested in it, and I want to talk more for a minute, and it's going to drive Monica crazy, but it'll also be good. It'll be good. ADHD.
Yes. Oh, is it going to drive you crazy?
Well, she rightly so. Me too. It's in your algorithm.
Right.
Like ADHD clips are like, that's all anyone sees now. Everyone thinks they have it.
Right.
I think I do, and this is frustrating, of course, because it's everyone's self-diagnosing.
No, I think you do.
Okay. And I'll be honest, I now do think you do.
You do, okay.
But I kind of think this is part of why I don't like it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be honest here on the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
For one, so you told us last time.
Yeah, she's talked about it a bunch.
Yeah. So I don't have an issue with Zooey because that's a thing that's like been in your life for so long.
I was diagnosed with the thing is like you have a neuropsych when you're a kid and you want to, you need to be diagnosed because it's a whole thing. Exactly. And you have to take a really long test. It's like multiple days of testing.
Yes.
And then they diagnose you with that and usually other learning differences.
Right.
But when you're an adult, all you have to be is like, Yeah, like I have trouble focusing when I, want to do my taxes. And that's not the same as
Yeah.
going through a battery of tests.
Thank you. You're actually proving my point.
Right.
What's your take on everyone thinking they have ADHD?
Well, I just know that a lot of them aren't correct.
Yeah.
I do feel like the way that our world is right now, it's not conducive to people being able to focus. But the thing is that ADHD isn't a problem with being able to focus. It's actually sometimes it's focusing more than you should on things.
Yeah, obsessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You always have something you're obsessed with. Yeah.
Yo, I'm a deep dive like crazy person.
Yeah.
But I like that about myself. And the thing about ADHD is like I usually feel like a lot of actors have ADHD. So I'd say if you're an actor, comedian, yep. I'm likely to think that if you say you think you do, that you probably do.
Well, as these memes have taken over my feed, it's just I noticed like, I would answer yes to a lot.
Right.
The majority of these things.
I mean, like in the best way, like ADHD people are like super magical and awesome.
Yeah.
And I feel like it feels like it would make sense if you said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about brushing your teeth.
Yes.
Just tell me when you brush your teeth, is that abnormally
boring?
Yes.
So freaking boring.
I think it's my most hated activity. You think it's everyone's, though, don't you, Monica?
Yes. It's guys.
Okay, here we go.
No, well,
Nobody likes brushing their teeth.
so I think the difference is it's like you don't like doing it, but you like do it. I think there's an excruciating. It's like excruciating. And it's why I'll listen to. I'll be like, I need an audiobook I love to listen to while I brush, and like doing my face products and everything. I'm like,
But 100%. By the way, again, this is kind of hard to do because Zooey she really has it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't have it. I don't think.
I don't. You seem neurotypical to me.
Yes, I don't think I have it. And yet I put on a podcast to brush my teeth and do my face. Like I can't. Or I have to go in the other room and be doing something else. I don't think
That's
you're
just
able.
general.
I think that's just society. We're so frantic. We're scrolling. We're doing this. We have three devices on at once. Like it's what we're now used to. That kind of frenetic energy.
Yeah.
So maybe at one point I could brush my teeth, but now I can't.
Right.
And I don't think that means I have ADHD.
No, it doesn't.
It just means I'm living in a headspace that this world has created, and I think you are too. But he does have dyslexia, and that is sort of maybe a comorbidity.
I mean,
he has it. I know.
I think he's part of this very wonderful club.
I know it is a wonderful club, but I have to say the reason now I think you have it, you're not going to like what I'm about to say.
Does I interrupt?
Yes.
Yeah.
And obviously that's a thing that we've discussed here a lot because it's like, we can't do it because it's
Obvious
it's
reasons.
a show and, and yeah, I can see that you really, really can't stop. But my worry is that you are now like, well, I have ADHD, so I'm just not going to stop. That's my fear.
That's what I always think
understand
there's
that.
a deeper thing that people are worried about. So yeah,
Right.
I'm never
I'm
going to
worried
use
about
ADHD
that.
as an excuse for anything. If like I interrupt, I still don't want to interrupt, and I'm aiming not to.
So I understand that there's different reasons why people interrupt. So people can interrupt because they come from a family where everyone interrupts, which ADHD runs in families. And like my whole family like has ADHD. So like my family constantly interrupting, and it's hard for me too.
Yeah.
But I will say that there's like lots of reasons why people interrupt. But one of the one reason why people with ADHD interrupt a lot is because you're worried you're going to forget what you're going to say. And you're like, if I don't say it right now, I'm going to forget. And it's really important.
Yeah.
And so it can be really hard. And people will think it's rude when you interrupt, but it's not. It's like, you're just like so excited about what's happening. You got to say something, you know?
Yeah.
But it's kind of rude because again, and this is like brushing your teeth, I too have thoughts that I'm like, I'm going to forget it because I'm not going to be able to say it right now because they're talking, and I'm just going to have to be okay forgetting it so that everyone can have space talking.
Of course.
And that, so
That's the right way.
I guess I feel like that's a sacrifice
Right.
that has to be made.
Of course. I think there's some things that you don't want to be using ADHD as an excuse, but it might be an explanation
Totally.
for certain things. But again, it is a tricky space to get into where you start being like, well, that's okay. That's why I don't get anything done because I have ADHD. It's like, well, no, that's not an excuse to not. You can still get stuff done.
Yeah.
You just might have to figure out a new way or something, some different coping mechanisms. And I will say that because I was diagnosed so young and I had educational therapy really young, that I was like taught, like I was in educational therapy like 2 days a week from the time I was pretty young. And I never felt bad about it or anything. I just knew like some stuff was different for me. But I think I was taught a lot of coping mechanisms, which was so helpful.
Yeah.
And I was never medicated. So it was like, I didn't need to be medicated.
Yeah.
I just needed
Some tools.
tools and to understand like, I need more time than other people to do things. Like I need to build in more time. If I don't wake up like 2 hours before I have to leave, I'll be like, oh my God, running back in the house like 40 times. Like I did it this morning where I was like running back. I forgot the dang bread. My mom brought it over. I forgot the dang bread. I go back in. I'm like, oh my God, I need my lip gloss. Two
Things you did need today. So,
I needed it.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like, that's the kind of thing I had to run back. I mean, and even then I did wake up 2 hours before. I might have woken up 3 hours before and I still like, I'm like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
but like I need a lot of extra time to like prep myself and to be, because otherwise my energy can be frenetic and chaotic.
All over the place.
We can say
Not
time
at a full,
blindness.
time blindness.
Time blindness is real. I have clocks everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Clocks everywhere.
Clocks is good.
Do you have
Clocks are
the
great.
self-abuse, the kind of where like when you err, you really destroy yourself for a long time?
Yes. And we used to call it like the endless tape of like most embarrassing moments.
Yeah,
and my
yeah,
sister and I would talk about this. We're like, do you have an endless like running video in your mind of like the dumbest shit you ever did? Just playing on repeat. Like you're in a place where it's just like, no, we're never going to stop this. It's always out.
Yeah.
If I just glance over, I can just watch it play out.
go,
Yeah, it's always
Yep.
back there.
Oh, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Let's
I
watch
think about
that again.
stuff I said when I was 8 years old.
Me too. I feel bad about things I said when I was like 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this one I think of all the time. It means nothing. I think about nonstop. My mom picked me up from school one day, and I decided, I'm going to sit on the floor of the car in front of the front seat. And I thought it was cool. And she was asking me about my day, and I was being very aloof because I was feeling like I was very cool. I just had this moment of feeling very cool.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
Like how embarrassing. I was acting cool in front of my mom. She was like, what is he doing? He's sitting on the floor and he's acting like he's like Fonzarelli all of a sudden. Like I had maybe one good day at school or something. I was feeling myself.
Maybe
That's
there's
so
a
cute.
reason you remember that though, because that's like, oh, that was a time I was inauthentic and I hated that feeling. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's probably like there's a reason some of those stick
But it's
out.
so insignificant, right? Like,
Yeah.
I was acting cool and aloof
Yeah.
and sitting on the floor, but like once a week I think about that for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Like feel like
that's
how
so
do I
funny.
get that out of my head?
Yeah. It's
Do
funny
I
though.
apologize to my mom for this?
I
Remember in 84, you picked me up from school.
January 4th.
Okay, let's talk about your movie.
Okay, yes.
Merv. You and Charlie Cox.
Yes.
Daredevil.
Yes.
The movie is it starts as breaking up.
Yes.
Tell me.
So it's characters that have broken up, but they're sharing a dog. And the
Yes.
dog is depressed.
He's not taking it well.
He's not taking it well.
What kind of things is he not doing? He doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to go for walks or runs. He doesn't want to eat. He's like depressed.
What kind of dog is he?
A mutt, like a
Oh,
cute.
You have to do a mutt, I think,
Rescue.
in modern cinema.
Yeah,
you do, you're
he's
right.
a. I think they toyed with different dog. I mean, what's harder is that you have to find a bunch of dogs that look just like this special mutt. That's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, because they cast this dog named Gus. That's like incredible.
Yeah, we love Gus.
Love Gus.
Yeah.
Gus is an incredible dog actor. But then they had to cast like 3 or 4 more like dogs that were similar to Gus, but like he's like a big kind of terrier mix mutt, and it's not like if you cast like a Brussels Griffon or something,
Yeah,
they all
favorite
look
dog.
the same pretty much.
Yeah.
You know?
Some cuter than others, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or not that they all look the same, but like, you know, pretty much more or less.
Yeah.
You can get away with it in a wide shot for sure.
Yeah. This was harder. They had to dye a dog's
Oh.
beard or something. Another
my.
dog. I don't know. They had to like make some dogs because they also had to be trained dogs.
Yes.
They had a special dog groomer that came and
How old was Gus?
I don't know.
Okay. You didn't
How long has he
ask.
been acting?
He's been acting a while. He's incredibly well trained and honestly loves sausages a lot.
That's what he's working for. Those are
He's
the
working
treats.
for yeah.
See the
sausage.
human food. They like the human
Yeah, well, they have to
food,
give him
the
healthy
protein.
treats because he gets a lot of treats. So
Oh,
they have to give him
right.
like healthy
It-
chicken
makes
breast. They allow chicken breast. Yeah,
They were cooking it up for
yeah.
Gus.
They're cooking it. They're cooking, and they had little like little bags.
I
full of
wondered
just-
how old he was because, like, I rented a sloth one time to come over for Kristen's
I've
birthday
seen
party.
the video.
Oh yeah, okay, great.
Incredible video. How old was the sloth?
The sloth was like 8 or 9, but well, as it turned out, once we met the sloth had been an outbreak. It had a much
Right.
better career than either of us had at the time that I hired her to come over to the house for the
Yeah.
birthday party.
Does she still love sloths as much?
No, I think I kind of ruined it for her
Oh
a
no, really?
bit because I think
Well, the world ruined it.
The
I
world
think, you know,
did, 'cause
like
the world
if
liked
you
it
didn't know what
too
to
much.
get her. You got
Everyone's
her
like,
some of the
sloth?
sloth. I think
Okay,
she got
yeah.
inundated with sloth stuff.
Right.
So I think I might have
Yeah.
tamped down maybe her
Yeah, you know
love.
when you're a kid and it's like, oh my God, I love penguins. And then for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
if someone sees something with
Right.
the penguin, they get it for you. You're
Right.
like, I don't really love penguins anymore. I'm 40.
Right.
You know?
Well, my kids both have animal middle names. So, like, when they were babies, my daughter's Elsie Otter and my son's Charlie Wolf. And it was
my
like
God, cute.
Otter and
nonstop
wolf.
wolves and otters. And I was like, and
Yeah.
Elsie goes, that's not my favorite animal.
Oh.
And I was like, well,
you
it's a
assigned
great
it to
animal.
me.
You're like, it's my
Sorry,
favorite.
it's
That's
mine.
Why, yeah.
Okay, so the dog is bereft.
Yeah.
upset.
So Charlie's character takes the dog on a beach vacation, but then I can't like let go.
Yeah, but what is the premise of the vacation spot he's taking?
There's
the dog
like
to?
it's like a dog beach. Where
It
there's
is
dogs everywhere. It's
specifically,
really cute. There's
okay,
like
okay.
we had all these scenes with like millions of dogs. That was so fun and funny. They had like ones where like dogs are like riding around.
People
in
are
little
going
cars.
to love
It's a
this.
dog movie, a rom-com, and kind of like a little bit of a Christmas movie too. So it's kind of like all
It's
fun
all in
stuff.
one,
It's
yeah.
all in one. If like any of these
Yeah.
things appeal to you.
I think you'd be
Ever-
dead
yeah.
inside if not one of those
Exactly.
items of Christmas, romance, and
romance,
puppies.
Dogs, yeah.
Puppies.
Now, the scenes with like 30 dogs on the beach, did it take for an eternity to get? Was there so
Well,
many dog wranglers and the little clickers?
That
and
was there was one thing where it's like they have, you know, there's varying levels of dog actors, you know,
Yeah.
and then
Sure, like humans.
there were scenes where they're like establishing dog beach or whatever, and it's like they had to have dogs and then do this and that, and there's always like one dog that's like, well, you know, like maybe, and so maybe it took a little while in certain, like I mean, Gus is a pro.
One
Gus
and done.
has got this.
One and
This
done.
is a DiCaprio.
But like then there's sometimes there will be a dog that's like a dog background actor that's not an actor really. They're more of like a show dog
He's
or
an
something
extra.
like that.
Let's be real.
So they're not as experienced, and so maybe it took a little longer. But I mean, it was good. I would say it can be challenging to like act a scene, and then the dog has to do like blocking,
Yeah.
and the dog trainers are there, and they're like, go with, and then the dog's like, but there's a sausage over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
So we would always have to have sausages in our pockets to be like,
Smart.
Gus,
I got
I've
the
got a
goods too.
sausage too.
Oh, wow. This is a lot.
That's important. That's one thing about cats are not as good at
No.
acting.
It's not their
As
sport.
much as I love them, they're very
Yeah.
smart, but they're like, we do what we want to do. I had one scene on New Girl where there was like a million cats on my car, and that was the craziest. They were like, the cats just will not, they don't
Cooperate.
No, they're all just like,
Hence the term herding cats.
herding cats is hard.
Yeah.
Cats just do what they want to do. They're very smart, but they do what they want to do. And dogs will be like,
They want approval. They're more like me.
Yeah.
and they're more, I don't know, my cats aren't super food motivated. There aren't that many things. Like I have one cat that's like, no, if you have a treat, she's suspicious of you. Like she thinks you're trying to get her. It's like,
again,
carry her to go to
smart.
bed. Yeah.
It's like, you're not supposed to get in a car with a stranger when they give you candy.
Oh yeah.
It's
Cat
like,
knows intuitively something
Pickle's not
stinks.
getting in the car with the.
did you feel a little stressed re-entering the Christmas movie space since you are in an iconic one?
Well, it happened by accident because when I read the script, I was just like, it's a cute rom-com. And I didn't even notice that it was sort of set during Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like the front and center thing. It's more in the realm of like Love Actually or like Die Hard
fun.
where there's like Christmas in the background.
It's the context.
But it's not about Santa Claus or elves or Christmas-specific characters.
Okay.
And it's not a Christmas-specific plot line. Just happens to have these like nice little
Cozy vibes.
Christmas vibes.
Ooh,
So
I like that.
that's how I ended up. But I'm like, you know what? I feel like it's great. It's great to have this little sprinkling.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
like
nice.
that.
It adds because you want to have things that take place during the time when you're reminded how important your loved ones are.
Oh, it's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Is it a
Yeah.
tearjerker?
There might be some a little bit, but it's mainly funny, but it has a few tear jerky moments.
Okay, for
Yeah.
those.
You want a couple of tears
Yeah, I'm
jerked
ready.
out? Okay.
jerked out.
You might have a tear,
Removed.
Okay, I'll let you know.
but you're not gonna be like crying the whole movie. There's
Okay.
no
And Charlie Cox
There's no death.
is a
Okay, that's
is a
good.
babe. He's a classic babe.
classic.
Yeah, I think that'll be working for you a lot in between the cries.
Yeah.
I think you'll be getting excited for Charlie Cox.
It's a good rom-com.
I love a rom-com. A
Yeah.
dying breed.
We need more.
I agree.
We need more.
We need more.
They're working the marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird there's not more. Now, I'm going to ask you an annoying question I think probably
Okay.
everyone does, but because I'm friends with Jake,
Yes.
I just feel like clearly they're going to want you guys to do that show again.
Oh,
Right.
reunion.
Would you ever do that
I would.
show? Would you do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
I don't know if Jake would. I mean, he would if it were like down the street from his house. He would be like,
I'll
I'll
stop
show
by.
up twice a week.
I'll give you 12 hours
We
a
didn't
week.
ask him. We should have asked him.
Yeah, maybe that's what
And
I should have done.
we have to ask Max. We'll get them all.
We'll get them
slowly.
lined up.
If you guys get him lined up,
But it's like it's probably as big as it ever was when it was out. Yeah.
I think bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger, right?
So it was like we had a huge opening, and then like there was like a lot of stuff we were like fighting baseball because they had the baseball contract on Fox, and then they kept like we had like all this traction, and then they kept having to take us off for a week because baseball, and there was a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where we got a little bit slowed down, and in the network TV world, it was it was like one of the first years that they were you were putting things on Netflix too.
Oh, uh-huh.
Because they put our show on Netflix the day after it aired. So we couldn't actually always see really our real ratings because a lot of
Yes.
people were watching on Netflix.
Right.
Yeah.
And I thought it was such a smart marketing move because then people ended up like watching who missed it or weren't aware of it. They just see it up on there. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to even know exactly. And then yeah, like we were on for a long time, but it felt like we were just kind of chugging along.
I think they're good at convincing all of us that the show's barely working.
Oh, that's
Like the whole 6 years
Oh,
on
yeah.
Parenthood
They go-
was like, I don't know if we're going to bring you back.
Yeah.
All 6 years.
Oh, the whole time I
Yeah.
kept being like, I think it's a really big hit. There's not a day
Yeah.
that goes by where I'm not.
Yeah.
People tell me it means so much to them, and then they're like, I don't know. It was definitely a weird transition time in network television.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of the game in the show? Remember the
True American.
Yes,
Yes.
True American. Have
Yeah.
they made that into a real game?
They should, but it was one of our writers. It was a game that she played like with friends in college, but it was actually just a physical game of strength. And a bunch of like her guy friends would like kind of play this, but it was like kind of like not. And then when they introduced it, it didn't really have like instructions. Like at first it was like they play True American, and then we were like, so we just kind of improvised most of it. To seem opaque, like to
Yeah.
seem like it was a game that was really weird.
Had
Yeah,
no
yeah.
rules. Made up rules.
Yeah, and then people started trying to impose the rules on after the fact, which I was like, it's kind of a dangerous thing, but kind of great.
Yeah.
I miss.
So good.
Yes.
What a great show.
Stay tuned for more Armchair Expert, if you dare.
Are we going to sing?
I think we are.
Yeah, well,
Will you
so
sing a
wait,
song?
I will. I want to say that you guys really like willed this in because I kept
We
trying to
did.
be like, I haven't practiced.
Yeah,
You're like, we don't
yeah,
care.
yeah, yeah.
I know.
And you're like, we'll get you
Yeah.
someone to
What do you
accompany
need?
you. And I was like, well, you said, could you find a keyboard player? And I was like, well, I don't have time. And you're like, we got one.
Yeah. Look,
And
we
I was like,
forced
you know-
you to do this.
Well, I was
Yeah.
like, they wanted this much, then I'll do it.
It's Christmas.
It's
it's
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah,
I know.
and I was listening to She and Him's Christmas, a very
my
Christmas.
favorite.
A very She and Him Christmas I was listening to this morning the whole
I
time I was
love that.
researching. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so
you're,
So
you're
I
gonna
would
see a DM
love-
from me that's like, I love it.
Oh, wait, I'll give you my phone number because I erased Instagram from my phone.
Smart.
So I'm not doom scrolling all the time.
Smart.
It really, I have
I know.
so much time now. I mean, no offense to Instagram. There's lots of great things about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just erased it. And then I was like, you know what? Anyone who needs to get in touch with me will be able to get in touch with me.
Yeah.
And I just erased it from my phone. And I realized there's a whole world
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's there. And I erased
Yes.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I still watch
Good
YouTube
job.
because it's long form.
Yeah.
And I like to like learn things. Like a lot of times there's like educational stuff.
Sure.
But like the doom scrolling, because I used to just like I'd be like, I spent 2 hours
I know.
watching cat videos.
No. I'm telling myself the second we don't do this show that I'm going to
I know.
leave.
That's how I feel. But then it's like
Yeah,
there's going to
we'll
be
see.
something else.
But I have someone else post for me.
Okay.
yeah, that's
So
smart.
I'm still active, like, and I
Yeah.
still do all the stuff to post. Like I take pictures and stuff,
Yeah.
and I say what to post, but
Yeah.
I'm not looking at. It's not
Yes.
affecting my time and personal.
I love
I've
that.
moved it to like the last page on my phone,
Right.
so I got to go through it. But that hasn't slowed me down in the way I was hoping.
Oh, I did so many things. I was like, and I would break through everyone. I
Yeah.
downloaded another app that was supposed to limit it, but I'd just be like, it'd be like, you're blocked, and I'd be like, and I'd just get around
Like,
it.
Sure.
override.
Pick up
I'd be
another
like,
device.
override.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you have to want it. Like,
Yeah.
so I had to realize like that for me, Instagram was so addictive that I had to, and TikTok, so addictive that I had to take it off my phone.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to ask one more thing before we sing because it just reminded me. What's on your Christmas dinner
Ooh,
plate?
table.
Table.
Ooh, plate.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I like chicken.
I like chicken.
Like, like a
Like a
good roast
roast
chicken.
chicken?
Yeah, beautiful
I like
roasted
a roasted
chicken.
potato. I love all the roasted. I love
You
a
love
soup.
roasting.
I love roasted vegetables.
Yes.
I love roasted beets and all those kind of winter vegetables. I like let's see. Yeah, like I like a roasted potato better than a mashed potato.
Okay, yeah. With skin on?
Yes.
Skin on.
Crispy. I like a crispy, almost fried.
Yeah.
It's called roasted, but we know.
But it's a
We know.
fried,
There's enough
yeah.
oil on that, and
Oh,
it's hot
yeah.
enough that it is basically fried. I like a good salad. Like a
I
nice-
believe salad belongs
like
on the plate on the table.
to be enjoyed with all the roasted things. I mean, I'm not turning my nose up at like any of the other Christmas meats,
Okay. Great.
or a salmon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wow.
You were pescatarian for a minute.
I was vegetarian and then pescatarian, and then I realized like I'm allergic to like a lot of the like fake meat things and like pea protein. Like almost every protein powder I can't eat.
Oh, really?
I get like I'll even this is from whey protein, which I can eat a little bit, but I get like the ends of my fingers become cracked.
Oh, wow.
And I noticed that when I stop eating whey protein, it goes away.
Huh.
Have you tried a whey isolate?
Oh, maybe that's what I
That's
have
what
to do.
you need to do.
Okay.
Because I can't have whey.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't.
Yeah.
And whey isolate, no problem.
Okay. You know what I can do is bone broth protein.
Okay, that's great.
And they have like chocolate flavor. Well, I mean,
Oh
it
my
tastes just like a
goodness.
regular, protein powder. But yeah, I'll try the isolate. But yeah, and I can't have pea protein. I'm really allergic to that. I can't have soy protein. I'm allergic to that. I'm like pretty much all the vegetarian things were challenging, and then I was not getting enough protein. So now I do eat meat,
Yeah.
but like sustainably.
Yes.
Yes,
yes,
praise,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
And then for desserts,
Yeah.
I like cookies. I'm a cookie. We've talked. You're
Yeah,
a
we
cookie
love
monster.
cookies. Yes.
Do I have one? I might have to add you. I've got a cookie. I have a cookie group chat.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's like recipes flowing?
No, it's just like all the places we've gotten good cookies.
That's even better for you.
way better.
Yeah, because you like to shop.
yeah, like
shopping
like
and cookies.
Postmates where you can
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
DoorDash.
Just get a
wow.
ton of them, yeah.
get cookies delivered.
You know,
Yeah.
Rob makes an incredible Christmas cookie.
Really?
Yes, he'll have to give you the recipe. Sorry, Rob, but you have to give Zoe your recipe.
Is it like a cutout cookie?
No, it's white chocolate cranberry cookie.
It's shockingly
oatmeal.
good.
Delicious.
It's so good. You love him too.
I even cheat a little
yeah,
bit.
you cheat on your gluten with
Oh,
those.
well,
one of those
you might
cookies.
have a piece of the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I will have a
cheating.
little piece of. Yeah,
Just
I will.
one.
I will.
Toast it.
I want to. I definitely want to show my love to your mother.
Mary
You don't
Jo.
have to. I remembered that you were sort of avoiding the gluten, but I still brought the bread anyway.
No,
I'm
I'm
grateful.
glad you
But
did.
but she was like, well, one of them will
Yes.
eat it.
Eat it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
and
we'll
you
eat
can
it.
share it. And you know what? If it's like you don't think you can eat all this, slice it and then put it in the freezer.
freezer.
And you know that thing about the bread that when you freeze it, and this is
It lowers
and-
its glycemic
yes,
index.
it's really
Yes.
amazing.
Kristen
Wow.
freezes all of our bread before
Yes.
the family eats it.
Oh.
So you can do that with
yeah.
That's what she actually mostly does. Like she makes her own bread and then we'll freeze it a lot.
Smart.
All these sourdough people are the same. It takes over your whole life. Like our freezer is just full of sliced frozen
love it.
bread. Yeah.
I
We're
love
the
it, too.
beneficiaries of it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, we're
on
gonna
to the
sing.
song.
Yeah, we're gonna sing
Okay.
a song.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. And through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas
Oh.
And there's a cricket.
I know. You guys, a cricket joined in the
my
middle.
God.
It's really sweet. It was kind of like, it's nighttime now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crickets are.
Do you guys know where this song came from?
No.
Tell us.
It was in Meet Me in St. Louis. And the first person to sing it was Judy Garland. And it's like
Oh.
heart-wrenching. Please watch.
Yes.
She sings it, and it's like the family's going to move away from St. Louis
Oh no.
and to New York City. and everyone's sad about it, and she's singing it to her baby sister to say like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Watch it. I'm crying. Tears are behind my eyes just thinking about it. Anyway,
You guys, that was beautiful.
thank you.
It
Thank you so much.
was.
It's like amazing.
I had one flub.
Amazing.
No, this is how
It was
musicians are. They
It's
think
never-
there were
It was so
Never
good.
good enough.
I
Yeah.
don't believe in like not having little things that are different. You know what I mean?
I agree. That's what's the beauty.
Yeah, there was no flub.
No
Birthmark.
flubs.
It was a birthmark. We record in ways so we can't fix mistakes. Like,
right.
so I believe in that. Like, I like that.
Yeah, that's how we did it. My last record. That's how we did
Yeah.
all the Wolf stuff. It's
Yeah.
just the take.
Well, it sounds
Oh, I
so
love
good.
it.
Yeah.
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 The take is the take.
Yeah.
Take is a take.
You make that perfection.
Yes.
Right. And I've recorded, like, I've sung backup or guested on people's records. And I see how a lot of people do it is that they fix every like line, like everything's fixed. And I'm like, you know, it sounds perfect, but it all of a sudden doesn't sound as much like
Is interesting.
you.
Yeah.
If you don't have the musical through line, like there's a story to that performance.
Yes.
absolutely.
I feel that way with Click.
No, we don't use click
Yeah.
ever.
And
For
when
that,
when you're seeing a show live,
yeah.
like even the record clicks, sometimes I get it. I'm in a
Yeah.
session and I'm like,
Right.
okay, at least we can punch
Right.
in, I guess. It's simple to keep everyone
Right.
on the same click track. But when you see something live to click,
Ugh.
it changes the whole, my
Whole-
insides just go like, ugh.
Matt,
Same. I don't like click.
yeah.
I also don't
You
like
hate
click.
click.
Yeah,
You
I
hate
just
click.
don't like it. It's
Um,
like
She
a
has a
personal
shirt with
thing.
click in
My
a big
bandmate,
circle.
you don't need it. You don't need it.
You don't need it. They didn't have it before.
They didn't
They
have
did
it
just
before.
fine
You
with
guys
that.
were talking about it, and they
Yeah.
don't have
Jimi
it.
Hendrix, he wasn't using
He
click.
wasn't using click?
No.
He didn't
He's
need
using
click.
his soul.
Nobody needs click.
I'm going to state the most obvious thing that's been said
Yeah.
all the time about your singing, but it's so just true, which is it's so nostalgic. Like, I
Yeah, there's
think
something
I'm
very
hearing
wistful about it.
the song from 70 years ago.
Aw,
It's, yes,
you
it's,
have
That's so
it's
nice.
very
incredible
timeless,
voice.
warm.
Thank you.
Yeah, nostalgic. It kind of is bigger than the sound somehow. I just love it.
Thank
yeah.
you.
We
I'm so
feel
glad
very
we forced you to do
grateful.
it.
Yep.
You know, and I'm glad that I got to work with you. And I'm glad I got to sing for you guys.
And you'll have a little bit more spring in your Christmas step now.
I do. You know what? I feel good, and I love that song.
Such a
Yeah.
beautiful
I'm
song.
happy to sing it.
Thank you,
Video
Jacob,
singing.
for coming back.
Yes, again.
You're amazing.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas to both of you guys.
Merry
And
Christmas.
this has been so fun.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I just want to urge everyone to see Merv December 10th on Prime Video. Check it out. Unless you're allergic to adorable dogs, rom-com, or Christmas. If you're allergic to any of those three, that's not for you. But if you're a human, you're going to love it.
And revisit the She and Him holiday album.
Pop that on.
Yeah, there's two. We have two of them.
Two. Revisit the two.
To She and
Yeah.
Him and watch Merv December 10th, Prime Video. I sure hope there weren't any mistakes in that episode, but we'll find out when my mom, Mrs. Monica, comes in and tells us what was wrong. Hi, Merry Christmas time. Look at these fun slacks you're wearing.
Yes, I'm wearing cozy slacks. Rob, you're going to come sit? I'm wearing leggings for the winter. These are leggings.
But they're a jog suit?
No, this is a sweater.
Oh, but they have a gusset and a waistband?
Yeah, they have a waistband.
Oh, okay. So there's a difference between leggings and joggers or pants.
Yeah, these are tight. They're leggings. They're like
Oh, I thought leggings. What are these?
bike shorts.
No, where the leg is like starts here and ends here.
Oh, leg warmers maybe?
Leggings?
No. This this is a
No.
legging.
Okay.
A legging is a item of
Stockings.
clothing. Oh, stockings.
Stockings,
That
I
like
think, is
Mrs.
what I
Claus
thought.
wears.
Who wears them?
Mrs. Claus.
Does she wear stockings?
I thought
Probably.
so.
What do people wear under their skirts? Stockings? Tights?
Tights. Stockings are tights. They just don't. I don't know.
I'll tell you this, though. Mrs. Claus is, I think, generally horny.
Okay, I looked it up. Stockings are close-fitting garments covering the foot and leg from the foot to the thigh or waist, typically made from sheer nylon, silk, or other stretchable materials for fashion, warmth, or medical reasons.
Medical reasons.
Distinct from connected pantyhose, and also refer to large sock-shaped bags for Christmas gifts. That's why I was saying Mrs. Claus. I knew the chimney was hung and there were stockings with care or something.
But that's stocking stuffers, right?
Whatever.
No,
Yeah.
those aren't leggings though. Those are like two.
These
wool
are leggings.
They are leggings.
Yes.
See, good. I'm glad you had the same
I thought I was on
confusion.
your side when I was
I know,
saying
you
this.
tried.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought it up.
What did you think leggings were?
I just tighter versions of that.
And all the way up like a pant?
They
Could have
are.
pockets.
Yeah.
I know they are.
Yeah.
For some reason, leggings in mine didn't have a waistband and
Oh.
pockets.
There's no
I know, but you could have pockets.
No, leggings have a waistband. They're all the way up. Like you have Lululemon leggings.
They're elastic
Lulu
normally.
leggings.
Elastic. This is.
Do they call them Lulu leggings?
They should. Okay, well, it's our Christmas episode for the core team. Here he comes, the reindeer.
People complain.
Yeah.
Well, I know we're over, but people complain. Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
What are you doing?
Don't
Oh.
don't circle.
I see.
But now it's evolved to just. Oh.
Oh my God. People complained
Yeah, I didn't do
already.
it last year.
Oh, last year.
Yeah, somehow I forgot to do Elvis last
That is
year.
shocking.
And 4 people complained, and 1 million people were grateful. So I'm going to definitely make the
I
4
thought you-
people.
So you bridge the gap.
I thought you meant people complained that you would do it, and you're going to do it anyways.
So you would imagine that would be a complaint. But I have to say, I've never read that complaint. And people are they're free flying with their complaints, as we know.
Sure.
You know that.
We all know that.
So can we ask what everyone's success rate was? Because I've been very unsuccessful.
With our gifts.
Yeah, like shipping.
Okay. I'll go first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
I was very nervous about one of them. I ordered it over a week ago from a place that's very close by. So that was a mistake. I should have just gone. When I called, they were like, oh, we could have just messengered it to you. And I was like, okay, I wish I knew that. And it wasn't coming. And then I kept getting the FedEx stickers where it came and left and came and left. And I
it
was like,
required a signature?
yes. And I kept trying to change it and I couldn't change
They
it.
should outlaw signature
I
required. It's my
know.
number one grievance.
Do you ever try signing it and then writing on it, please leave this?
I have done it. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
work. They have to follow the law.
Well, they're not willing to lose their job over making
I
you
understand.
happy. I know. Wish you could declare on FedEx and UPS and USPS to see that I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's stolen.
I think instead of it defaulting to it is a signature, it should default to there's no signature and you click it if you are someone who's like, I need this.
I think whoever you
Not
bought it from, they like to require signatures so that they don't ever get blamed. They
Yeah,
didn't send it.
that's what it is, but I'm saying it should be reversed. So anyway, I canceled an appointment to stay at home on the day that I was like, it's supposed to arrive today. And
You sat at home all day long.
I did.
And-
And it did arrive, thank God.
Ah.
So I signed for it.
It makes me think of the guy who knocks on the door and then they pull it open and he's still holding the handle in Christmas Vacation. He's holding the gift from his boss he's been waiting for. But somehow he's like cling, cling, cling. And then when they open, he's like holding that in the wreath, I think.
Oh.
He's like, I'm sorry. I forgot to do this.
Your favorite movie?
Yeah. Christmas movie.
Your favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah. Well, my situation was I ordered you a bunch of things that were coming from York.
Oh.
And
Newark.
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 The Newark airport.
And I had loads of time. When I ordered it, they were going to be here like 2 weeks ago. That's an exaggeration. A week and a half ago.
Okay.
And then it was like, hey, it's going to be later. It's going to be later. Then, hey, we're not even going to send one of these things. Like, we can't
ouch.
find this.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
done.
Was it a limited edition item?
Well, it's a no edition
Oh,
item. They
I
didn't-
really want it. Oh.
They had it on their website, but they didn't have it in their stock room. So, okay, so I ordered those. And those are, ironically, if we believe the app, is going to be here at 2:30.
Oh, wow. That's
yes,
exciting.
exactly when we're done recording. After all this, me watching it every day and tracking it every day.
It's stressful.
But then even worse, and this is my fault, and this applies to both of you, is then I then ordered a lot of stuff off Amazon. And it's my fault. I got to double check when I order stuff.
Okay.
Because I order stuff to Tennessee so much.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So yesterday I started getting all those alerts you get from Amazon, like in your email. Deliver. And I'm like, great. I go outside, nothing there. I'm like, what the fuck? Open it up to take a picture. That's Mount Juliet.
Oh, shit.
So about 5 things are in Nashville for you.
Oh.
3 things for you, but yours were just cute things to make this thing better. But it is heartbreaking because I really thought it was something cute. So anyways, I entered this having really failed, and I'm ashamed and embarrassed that I failed everyone.
Now, are you going to tell us what they are?
Yeah, so that's my question. Your shit gets here, after we start recording our next guest.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could just like write on a piece of paper
Yeah.
or print it off, picture of it.
I know.
What if I just hand you my phone?
I mean,
with
that
the
works.
emails
Sure,
from,
and I'm like,
here's a clue from Bergdorf.
oh, shit.
Just hand you a
That
my
is from Newark
receipt from
Airport. Exciting.
Oh.
No, I this is great. That means I have presents to come.
You do. And then also when I return home from Christmas vacation.
More presents.
Yeah, I'll be bringing back all this stuff. And describe to you some of the cute
I'm
things
excited.
I got.
And Rob, how did it go for you?
Mine was good. One of them's a big swing.
Oh, exciting.
Leggings for
Which
me.
one?
It'll be obvious.
Yeah, it'll be obvious.
Okay.
Oh. What if it's a boyfriend?
What if it's a mold of his penis?
Wow, that is a big swing.
Figuratively and literally, I heard from Natalie. So who goes first? The youngest? How do we do it?
Yeah, Rob should go first.
All right. Well, mine's 2 parts. I'll give you your gift.
No, you
Oh,
receive.
receive first.
Yeah, you should receive first. Do you want to receive from Dax or I? Ooh, big question.
I'll just close my eyes and point so that I don't have to pick.
It's at random.
Youngest goes first.
Okay, so
So
I'll,
young-
Yeah,
I'll
give
get-
him your present.
Okay,
Okay.
give Robbie his present. There's writing. There's writing on the back of that card.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good sign. This gift is in honor of friend of the pod, Curtis Duffy.
Oh, you
Which-
sneaky mouse. Sneak. What?
Squeak, squeak.
It's in a Nikki Kehoe box.
Yeah, that's a red herring.
That's nice wrapping paper, too. Nice and thick.
Yeah, that's paper
Or a
source.
reused app.
Yeah,
Put that in a pile.
it's a gift within a gift.
I love how many grandmas would go home from Christmas with a bunch of wrapping
I
paper.
know, and it's all creased up. I don't get
it's
it.
not great.
So we've got a Max and Helen's hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from your new favorite place?
Yes. Okay. Update. I got
Yes.
in,
She got in.
and it was so good. It was so good. I panicked as soon as I sat down that I was never going to be able to get back in. So I was like, gotta order so many things.
We saw you post meal at Lily's.
Mhm.
And when you were saying everything you ordered, at one point I was like, well, shit, them 4 of them must have got in. And I was like, how many folks went? It's
2.
just you and Jess.
Just me and Jess.
You had about 7 entrees, right?
We
5 or
got
7.
a tuna melt. Highly recommend the tuna melt. Oh my God, it was so good.
Oh, my tuna melt.
Oh my tuna.
We agree tuna melt doesn't sound appetizing, even though it can be
To
appetizing.
you, because you don't like fish. In general, I think to a lot of people, tuna melt sounds nice.
That melted
I know,
fish.
It's not, the fish itself isn't melted. There's cheese on it that's melted.
I know, but tuna melt.
You're
I'll back off.
biased on your.
There's cheese on the tuna melt?
Yes, that's what. You've never had one?
You never had a tuna melt?
I don't like tuna either. And
Oh my God. Well, okay, not for either of you, maybe.
Now, I do
Oh,
like
maybe
a
you.
tuna fish.
Well, I like
I know,
raw
I think
tuna.
you
You
love
can tuna
it.
guitar, but you cannot tuna fish.
Okay.
Okay.
Highly recommend the tuna melt. We got a ham and cheese omelet. That was an addition at the end. I wanted it.
Now, really quick, I would never, ever order a ham and cheese omelet from a place I've heard is great, because how the fuck can you make it better? Like a ham eggs, ham, and cheese.
No, it was
It
was so
several
good.
standard deviations
Yeah, because
above.
the type of ham they were using, very thin,
like
very
a prosciutto
Was
or
it
a
a
matadon.
Fluffy egg too.
fluffy egg. The cheese, I think, was Gruyere. That was a last minute add-on. That was like, okay, we've eaten, but we gotta try the ham and we gotta try it. Okay, so we got a matzo ball soup, amazing.
Mhm.
We got a
We got a toast.
no, we got an egg sandwich, like the breakfast sandwich. They upsold us on the waffle. We were not gonna get a waffle, but they were like, "Do you want a waffle? Just like start."
Yeah.
And we were like, I was like, "Do we need to get that?" And he was like, "We're known for our waffles."
Was it that good?
It
And our
was so
toast.
good. I was so glad we had it. And I don't even like
You don't
waffles. I
love
hate 'em.
waffles?
I like them, but I'm never ordering them. I'm never ordering them. I'm normally going to go pancake over waffle.
Oh.
And then hot chocolate. They're known for their hot chocolate. It's called Lily's hot chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
And
Well, because Lily is Phil's daughter.
that's right. She runs and owns it with her husband. She was there. And then an egg cream. Do not sleep on the egg cream.
Tell me what an egg
what's an
cream
egg
is.
cream?
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Do you need a second set of leggings?
Yeah, I need to go. I'm gonna get stockings next. Then you'll really see stuff. This will see through. Do you know about egg creams?
I don't think so.
Okay. They're a drink. They come in like a milkshake glass. But it's kind of like a milkshake.
It's like a
mixed-
50s thing, right?
Yeah.
Eggnog?
No, it's like a milkshake mixed with a seltzer, kind of. Like it's almost bubbly. It's very light. Oh my God. It was so good. It was Jess got it and I took a sip and I was like, oh no, I need one on the way out.
Yeah.
But I was so full I didn't get one on the way out. But it was don't sleep on that. Vanilla. We got vanilla. There's also a chocolate.
Okay. That's what, of all the things you mentioned, that's what has me most excited to go there.
The egg cream.
Yeah.
It's so
Because
good.
I've never had an egg cream.
Well, can you talk about the waffle some more?
Sure.
Yeah.
What kind of waffle? What's up with the waffle?
It was.
I love a waffle.
I do too.
It
I
had like
love
a.
swear words.
It had like a yummy butter on top.
Is
It
it
had like
Crispy?
Yeah, it was crispy. It was crispy, but also thick and
Yeah.
somehow fluffy in the middle, but crispy.
Yeah, that's the best kind.
It was amazing. Anyway, highly recommend. I know it's so annoying because it's 1,800 hours the wait, but
Best 1,800 hours you could ever spend.
I was happy that you're at a risk for these restaurants that you go in and it's going to be like, oh, it's like highfalutin diner food, which is not what you want when you go to a diner. You want diner food. And it was like classic diner food, but everything just tasted better than it would at a regular diner. So man, oh man. Anyway, the hot sauce, we got the hot sauce too. Oh, we got home fries that came with the hot sauce and it was so good. So they sell that.
All right.
Okay, next present.
And some of Mindy's hot chocolate. Incredible.
Mindy
This
Kaling
is,
has her own?
No,
this is Mindy from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
It was a restaurant we all went to.
that was
Yeah.
amazing.
And she moved into bakery
Oh, okay.
and makes incredible hot chocolate and
Oh.
cookies and baked goods.
Goodies.
And let's see. Some salted caramels.
Caramels.
Salted caramels.
Please pronounce it correctly.
Duck butter caramels.
From where? What is?
It's just French. I don't
French.
know. These are from Bucatini, a really cute little shop in Echo Park.
Awesome.
And everything there is so cute.
I love salted caramels.
I know that about you.
Now, are you saying caramel for her?
Yeah.
What would you normally say? Salted.
I honestly,
bounce back.
Yeah, I bounce back.
That's
I
fair
think
enough.
what you said, caramels, immediately off,
Yeah.
right off the. So
And
I
saw you.
But I
I
think
made him say.
I think I feel pretentious if I say caramel.
Me too.
Wow, I find that so counterintuitive, and I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caramel.
Oh, these are nice.
Some serving
serving
spoons. Because Rob is I don't know if people can tell. This is a food packaged gift.
Yeah, these are all
it
great
is.
food items.
And look at those.
And then a
serving spoons.
card.
There's a card.
Oh, ever in Chicago. Thank you.
A meal forever in Chicago. But I don't know when you're going to go because I don't know when
Don't
you're
know
going to be
either.
there.
He's down with Chicago. Just like
No.
you. Now he calls LA home. I'm
Well,
going
that's
home.
true, but
He's still gonna go there.
no, I go. I just don't go during
The
high
holidays.
traffic times.
Yes. I reached out to them and I told them the situation. And I said, he's not going to be there for the holidays, but when he's there next, can he reach out and can we do this? And they said yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
You're
Yeah, I'm
welcome.
What
very
restaurant?
excited. Ever Curtis's restaurant.
Curtis's restaurant.
I'd go. I don't even care about going to eat there. I'd go just in hopes of seeing him
Yeah.
because I liked him so much.
Great man.
He was a good boy.
Remember when he taught us so about that in a martini glass or some sort of appetizer, but then he puts this very thin piece of sugar or something on top, and then there's something, so it looks like it's floating. Do you guys remember that?
I mostly remember the family side. I mean, that's the memorable
That
part
was a
for-
big part of that.
Yeah.
episode.
yeah. That's why I want to see
I
him.
mainly remember the sugar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now Rob
we
opens
going
from
what?
back. Oh, or we want to go round
Let's do
again?
round again.
Okay.
Well, that makes
seems-
kind of
That's
sense.
smart.
Yeah. I have a lot of siblings, so
Yeah. Why don't you go,
So you're the
Dax?
next oldest.
Who should
and
I'll open from Rob?
What
Okay,
if, like, I tell you?
well, that's not. I gotta. There's something first before you open that.
Oh, I think
That'll
mine is
play.
the big sweet.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to go away. What if it's living?
A dog!
Puppy!
Oh my God.
Stay tuned for more Armchair Expert, if you dare.
Wait a minute. This would be a big swing.
Oh my God, there's something on screen. What? There's a video?
Monica, this is your dream.
No!
A little bit about me. I am caring. I care a lot about some things.
horn face.
I'm ruggedly handsome.
Oh my God.
I'm an intellectual. I know a lot about a lot of stuff. I have a very high EQ. I even have a PhD.
Does he?
Quite cultured.
Then you wanted a
I
boyfriend.
think of myself
know.
as having an evolved masculinity.
Oh.
I've got a lot. I'm heavy-breasted, and by that I don't mean that I have big boobs, but I have a lot of boobs.
She's also got
which
5 or
is
6
unusual for a
penises,
man,
doesn't
I
he?
know, but it's still somehow masculine, or at least bovine. I think of myself as being very comfortable with women in power. As a matter of fact, I prefer women to be in power. I prefer them to be whipping me. In fact, I love to support.
I knew a turn was coming.
I think of myself as a bra, as just a big intergalactic bra. I am well over 6 feet tall.
Oh, I like
approaching
that.
7 feet, in fact. I don't own a dog. I cannot stand dogs. I'm a cat person. I am a kitty cat person. I have I'm a little bit country, and I'm a little bit rock and roll. What I'm looking for is a caretaker. I'm
He's
talking
actually
about,
getting me there.
No, I want somebody to change me.
Yeah. You
Not
did a
as
good
a
job
person,
telling him what I
but to
wanted.
change my bedding and also my pants. I'm currently unemployed and I am unemployable. I've been told that. I'm morbidly obese and I can't stop smoking. I've been smoking that is a do or die. I have to smoke cigarettes almost constantly, and I also smoke cigars at the same time.
At the same time.
And, I'm willing to move in. I'll give it a shot. I'll come. I own a ferret. And, I don't know if you've seen the movie Beastmaster, but you can think of that. So I'm just a Beastmaster bra ferret owning, unemployable, morbidly obese guy. But anyway,
Wow.
I can't wait to meet you, Monica. I cannot wait to meet you. I think you know me as the Berserker Blothar.
Oh my God, he's in the full regalia.
Oh, he just blew a kiss. Wow.
Wow.
Guar.
It's good that we heard him before we saw him. It's kind of like
Yep.
Beauty and the Beast. You want to get to know his spirit first.
It's true.
Before you see the horns and the mini breasts.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow, Rob.
Oh, Rob.
And then
There he is.
That's his genitals.
This is his dick right in here.
That's one of his 7 penises.
Wow. Well, that was fantastic. I did.
God. Oh, it's Guar wrapping paper-ish. I mean, not
Oh.
officially branded, but there's
You're
demons on it.
right. Demons. Well, that was really something.
That's incredible,
That
Rob.
was
You always
fantastic.
outdo yourself.
Whew, Kawar, I mean, I don't know. Guess what? He's funny.
He's really funny, and he's clearly quite smart.
He has a PhD, he said. Oh, pretty huge dick.
Oh, wow. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's from Friends. But if he
Oh.
loves Friends.
That's better than a pretty huge dick or a PhD.
Well-
That was great because I was distracting her. No.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
What do we have in
Talk
there?
about a big swing.
What do we have?
So these are his udders.
He sent them?
He sent his sack of penises.
Oh.
Whoa, I was joking so many times.
I
And
know.
it really
I'm
was.
like, I'm afraid to touch
No,
it.
don't be. Don't be.
Oh, and a really like a cute little action figure. Oh,
Wow.
you know me so well.
So he wears-
Wow.
It's one of his sacks that he wears.
Oh my
This
God.
is
This is an actual.
That's going to look
this is a
beautiful in your
piece
new
of
house.
memorabilia.
Maybe above your bathtub, your new bathtub.
Wow. So he wears this on his
Around his
face.
penis.
No,
area.
it's around his genitals. Because I think Sup sprays out of them during the show.
Yeah, they're functional.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure, they've been used.
There's a hole. They've been used. Yep. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Rob. This was quite a gift.
Wow.
Oh my. We might need to hang
Put it, yeah.
Well, we have a red band over YouTube.
Well, that was great.
Wow, exciting.
Thank you.
Let me take
What an experience.
Am I the next oldest?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Are these both for me?
Yes, that one's from me. Open from Rob.
Okay.
Maybe 'cause it's
great.
closest.
He's youngest.
And he's youngest.
We honor youth here.
Yeah, we do. I like that ribbon.
That's Paper Source too.
Oh, paper source.
My grandmother.
Sponsor us.
Save the shit out of that. It's gonna be blue. I gotta
The
open it for
tape.
the first time
Where the
here.
tape is.
Okay, great.
That's where it'll open.
Oh, it's already been opened. Okay. Fleur de Mal? Speaking of stockings. That's what I thought stockings
Speaking
were.
of big swing, what is happening? Florida Mall is a very nice. Ding ding ding.
Bless it.
It's
What is Fleur de Mal?
it's a lingerie company, beautiful lingerie
Really?
company. Yeah.
Oh,
It was a red
Rob!
herring. It was a red herring.
What is it? What is it?
now I'm sad and
You're sad and mad? Uh-oh.
Rob.
Uh-oh.
Rob, God's true cashmere.
Oh my God.
A button down. I don't have any
It's
of the
beautiful.
of these kind with that aren't flannel. Ooh.
It's black and it's
And it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my God. Rob, did
That's
you sell your house? Are you homeless? This
I am.
is really beautiful.
Very nice.
Whoa. With the purple buttons.
Yeah, the purple buttons are lovely.
Oh, what are they called? They're gems, they're stones, they're rocks. There's something very special about the buttons on these.
I think Brad Hand makes the buttons.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh my heavens, Rob. Thank
Beautiful.
you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rob, next my
Rob,
present.
yeah.
All right, so you're gonna wanna open it like this. You're gonna wanna remove that piece and then peel it back.
Oh,
diorama?
wow. It has a face.
And it was
on
gonna be a spectacular diorama, but a lot of the items made their way down to Nashville.
Oh, I see. Oh, San Francisco and Chicago.
It says Levi's on the front. That's Levi's Stadium. In the gold dots is front row tickets.
Amazing. Thank you.
I can't see anything.
It's the Bears. The closest they get to LA is San Francisco.
Oh, fun.
And he'll be there over Christmas.
And we're going to be right there.
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
Calvin and I are going to road trip from Tahoe to San Francisco.
Can I tell you what was going to be so cute? So I ordered bobbleheads. So I had a Chicago Bears bobblehead that was going to be in the end zone, and then a 49ers bobblehead.
cute.
And then I found Elliot, who I think Rob looks so much like Elliot from E.T.
Oh.
With his little E.T. And that was going to be Calvin and Rob sitting on the front row of that stadium. But those are all on my porch.
That's very
This is amazing.
cute.
Thank you
You're
very much.
so welcome.
Wow. I love it. Cute. That
Thank
took
you.
you did some printing.
Yeah, it was going to be really great
No,
with
this
the
is perfect.
bobbleheads,
It's
but we
lovely.
get the picture.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're the next youngest.
From you.
Okay. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but your friend Callie knows how to.
Okay.
So I basically bought you the entire line of Lowell
Loewe.
candles.
What?
Yes. Minus the one they didn't have in stock.
Okay.
But it's a whole array.
Wow.
And then I got
that's
you
so
I got you wick
nice.
trimming things. They're in Nashville. I got you
Oh.
cute little mice that holders.
Cute.
I got you this really cool antique thing that's both a snuffer outer and a lighter
Oh my.
for the candles. So it's a one-stop candle
thank you.
extravaganza for your house.
My goodness, Loewe makes the best candles.
I'm such a Philistine. I text her and said, does Monica like diptyque candles? I was like going to get you a bunch of those really nice diptyques. And she said, and I think this is her being nice. She's like, she does. And she also loves whatever. And I'm like, got it. Definitely pick the other one.
Yes, wow. She's good. She's good. Oh, my thank you.
You're
They're very
welcome.
special candles.
Cucumber, tomato. The beeswax was the one that was in there. That was the one I was most excited about.
Oh, dang. Beeswax, that's all right. I don't
Fuck
that
beeswax.
sounds boring.
Yeah, okay.
Just like kill a bunch of bees to make it.
Yeah.
Fuck school, fuck homework.
Yeah. Fun. Oh, I can't wait.
Well, 2:30 you'll have
Oh my
them.
gosh, I can't wait. Okay, now you from me.
Okay.
And also yours says something on the back of your little card too.
Okay, did you draw this picture?
I wish. But I thought of you because it's a muscular man.
It's a muscular man and it appears to be a dumbbell
Yep.
on the bottom.
And on Rob's card, it was an orchestra man because Rob likes music.
With the triangle.
Yeah.
Ed Grimley style. Okay. To Dax, this gift is in honor of friend of the pod, Brad Pitt. You know what's funny though? Weren't we just saying the other day? Is like you liked an elephant once. Like my father likes elephants, so every single present he ever got. You were saying it
was
about
a
Yeah,
your dad,
penguin.
I think. What
I
are
would
your
know just like
penguins?
this is what happens. Yeah.
Now I want to counteract that narrative with if everyone's just like he loves God's true, I ain't complaining.
Yeah.
That was for this episode. It was Zoe talking about otters
All
for their
right.
daughter.
That's
Oh,
right.
it was?
That's
Good
right.
ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I mean, this wrapping paper is like cloth.
Yeah,
Is it God's true credit?
It is. It is. So you should keep it. I'm a tiny bit worried you have it. And if you do, we'll figure it out.
I do not.
You don't.
have
I thought the red was really
this.
nice.
Yeah, that's what I was scared of too. I was like, I can't get a flannel because I don't know.
Which ones he has.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought that would look very nice on you.
I'm going to cut wood in this because it's a very masculine lumberjack.
It does. It looks lumberjack, but it's God's truth.
Yeah, it's for a sissy lumberjack like
Exactly.
me.
It's for a Hollywood
A
lumberjack.
gentleman lumberjack. You guys.
You got 2 new God's true.
Oh my gosh, what a win-win-win.
And we didn't even talk about it. What if we had gotten the same one? That would have
What
been
if he got
horrible.
you the same
Yeah.
thing?
And then
exactly.
you're always trying to put a positive spin on everything during presents. You're like, great, I have one that I can spill on. Oh my God, you guys, I feel not worthy of these beautiful presents.
I don't either. I definitely don't feel worthy of this penis.
Tri-penis?
It's a quad.
Tri-penis top.
It's a quad.
Tri-penis top.
Wow. Guys, good job.
I love Christmas.
I love Christmas. It's so fun.
Love it.
But I do want to. I want to say.
You want to bring it down.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I want to. I want to be grateful. We got a huge honor a couple days ago.
Oh my gosh, yes, we got a Christmas miracle.
We really did. We as a team are nominated for a Golden Globe for this very show. Who could have imagined 8 years ago?
And I just want to say, because if by some strike of lightning we win, this will not be in the speech. We're here for two reasons. We got this for two reasons. The insane vulnerability of our guests.
Yes.
Like, that's the gift.
100%.
Big deal. We could be being vulnerable all day long, and people are like, suck one.
Suck one of the four.
Yeah, take your pick. And then equal to that is how many people listen and share and love and talk about.
It's the listeners.
Yeah.
And it
and
really
you guys
is them.
gave me my first nomination.
It's so nice. It's the listeners. They're loyal, and we're so grateful, and they keep us going.
Yeah, I do want to share the moment because it's a very funny. While it was happening, or right after it happened, I'm like, yeah, definitely gonna remember this for the rest of my life, which is, I have this ironclad morning routine. Well, I go to bed on Sunday, and I know these announcements come out at 5 a.m. I know we're on the list of 25 that are eligible. I did some roundtables and stuff and participated in the whole thing.
Yeah, we did a press conference.
So I know 5 a.m. tomorrow morning this news comes out. So I wake up on Monday, and I am already committed. Like, we're not deviating from our routine. Like, that would be bad luck, and I'm superstitious.
Yes.
So I make the coffee, I do the meditation, I do the journal. So now a good hour's gone by, and always on Monday, then I turn, as soon as I put my journal down, I then grab my phone and I go through the clips Rob sent, and I post whatever Monday's episode is. And I put my journal away, and I looked at my phone, and my heart like literally skipped a beat, where I was like, oh my God, man, I'm going to look at the phone, and there's either going to be 40 messages, text messages, or 0 text messages as normal in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that moment before grabbing that phone, knowing it was going to be that obvious, was the most specific, weird feeling ever. And more anxiety. I'm a pessimist, so more anxiety than excitement. And then I picked it up, and I opened it up, and I saw, like, right away, I had, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 text messages. Mm-hmm. And I immediately just cried, like, 5 or 6 tears of, like, relief and joy and elation, and I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
And then I start looking at the text, and the first one is you, and I'm like, oh my God, Monty was up at 5 because you were up at, what, 4:50?
Okay, yeah. So same situation. I know it's coming. I had already talked to Wondery. Shout out Wondery. Thank you.
Yes.
I had been talking to them, and they were like, okay, so if it happens, could you guys maybe do a little video? And we were like, and I said, sure.
Yeah.
And I said, we're not going to be up at 5.
That was the email chain.
Yeah, we're not going to be up at 5, but like we'll do it in some hours. And then I said, can you text me? Not you, Wondery. It's like, can you just text me and let me know? Uh-huh. And Alice, shout out, was like, even if you don't get it. And I was like, yes, it's okay. I want to know. Let me know. And then I thought, like, what's funny? I really was like, it doesn't matter. I don't, like, we're fine. I said to her, I was like, it's fine. We're fine. Either way. Yeah. Like, we're happy with this show.
Being in the first 25 was already blew my kind of mind.
Exactly.
Yes.
That already felt like such a
validating
moment. Yes. So then, so I was like, I was like, oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. And I was talking to my parents, and I was like, oh, we might be, I don't know, we're in the top 25 for a Golden Globe. We find out tomorrow. And they were like, what? and then, so I got a little bit antsy when they did that. And I went to bed, and I was like, yeah, I'll just wake up at 8 like normal and see. And then my body woke up at like 4:30 and was just like, ready. And I was like, oh no, I guess I care more than I think.
I relate so much because, and I'm not lying, there's no like ego protection. In my waking hours, I'm fine either way. It doesn't make us, break us. It would be a lovely icing on the cake, but it's not a thing.
Yeah.
My subconscious feels differently.
I guess
because
so.
for 3 nights leading up to that Sunday morning, I was having all these weird anxiety dreams. And so somehow that's in my subconscious. Like that's not in my waking existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was 4:30 and I was like, oh no, but I'm not going to look. I'm going to try to go back to sleep, but I'm not going to look. And I obviously did not sleep for that. And then at one point I was like, I'm going to look. And then we had a nice text. And then, I texted you and I said.
So what was your like visceral body reaction?
I was very grateful for everything. It was just like, oh my God, how cool to be recognized in the first of this category. It's like, that's so special. Look what we made. It was more of that. Like, look what we've done. I could really like tap into that. Like, oh my God, we've done something very cool and I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of all of us. So that was the feeling. And then I texted you and I said, let me know when you wake up. We have a video to make.
And then
we made one.
And I'm just not, I should have called Rob first. I know how to record my screen, so it was easy. Record my screen, FaceTime you, we have a fun chit chat, this is great, send it to you. You text me back like, hey, where's the audio?
No audio.
Could do that voice memo too.
Oh, you got to do them both at the same time?
I think that'd be the move.
That didn't work out.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Ironically.
Yeah, that's okay though.
And that's okay. But it was a fun day.
Super fun day. Super duper fun day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna credit you for bringing your state championship winner
Thank
spirit.
you,
I think we're riding on your. Yeah.
I had lost my softball championship the day before.
Oh, you had.
So it was not from me.
You were on a.
You weren't
You were
feeling
worried.
good.
You're like, oh no.
Well, I forgot it was even happening.
Yeah.
Did it dig you out of your hole?
Yeah.
Did you care more about this or the softball?
Be honest.
Be
I cared
honest?
more about this. I was
Okay.
saying gratitude. Although I woke up at like 5:30 to the text messages.
Yeah.
And I told Natalie, and she just grunted and put her blanket over
Oh
her.
wow.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I also saw. Yeah, I saw that and I saw the text. I was so excited. And I FaceTime you, and then I'm like, okay, well, it's time for me to take the kids to school, and then also I'm gonna probably tell them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, on my way to do that, I was like, oh, I better check and see if Kristen was next.
Yes,
I don't want to
that's
walk
the
down there
first
like,
thing I
hey,
did.
check me out. And then I don't say congratulations to her.
Yeah.
And then so I was kind of nervously scrolling through. And so I was like, okay, good, we're good.
Yeah.
So then it was
Kristen
down.
has one, and her show has one as well.
Mhm.
Very exciting. It'll be a real family affair at that event.
Big time family affair.
I'm proud of both of you, and I'm glad to be doing this with the both of you.
Yeah, man, I would never in my life have gotten nominated for a Golden Globe without you two. It's just that simple. It's black and white.
I know we all came here. Well, we did. Me and you came here. I used to watch that show and dream my little heart out
You
of
did.
walking that red carpet, being there. And I'm doing it.
Are you gonna wear your leggings?
Back door. Back door. No. Look, I'm stressed.
God, stress. I thought you would be the most excited you've ever. You're dying for a gala. Well, this is the gala of all fucking
I
galas.
know, but I have to. I want
it perfect?
I want to get it perfect, and I
Okay.
want a dress.
You
that
want to win
is-
best dressed.
Yeah, and like the dresses.
You
go.
want to sweep the Golden Globes. Best dress.
I want them all. I want all. No, it's political. You know, the fashion world's very political. Who will style who, and the dresses, like most of them are probably already gone to big people, and I want to look good. And I am stressed, but I'm excited.
I'm not stressed. I'm pretty confident you're going to look great.
Thank you.
So big thanks to everyone.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
And
We'll see you guys
Happy New Year.
next year.
Let's do some facts.
Let's do some. Nice.
Fantastic. Okay. Now, what is the name of the lady whose legs got burned by the hot coffee?
Oh, good.
Okay, we should shout her out.
Yeah. I don't think she's probably still with
I don't either.
Yeah, 'cause that was in the
because
80s.
It was 92.
Oh, it was 92?
Yes. She suffered third-degree burns. Her name is
Hopefully.
Stella Liebeck.
She's so likable if you watch the documentary.
She was 79.
That's my point. She
Yep.
was she's 80 then, that was 30.
She died 11 years ago.
She died 11
Of
years ago.
maybe some
No,
complications from
no,
the
no. She
Broken heart, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys. Happy holidays. She was so sweet, and she
I
didn't want
know.
any money. She just wanted her legs fixed.
God, yeah, she was 79 in her grandson's car, passenger. This story is so sad.
I know. And also, it was kind of pitched to us as it was like reckless.
Yeah.
But they pulled over into a parking spot and she picked the thing up and then the
lid fell off.
Yeah, and it splashed all over her thighs and just.
Can you imagine if you were with your grandma and your grandma's legs
I would have
burnt
walked in there and
off?
pulled the person operating the car. I would have walked in there and jerked it off the wall. I wouldn't have hurt a person, but I would have flipped. If my grandma Yolis had been hurt, I would have fucking ripped that whole machine out.
I know.
Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Look at my grandma Yolis's thighs. She was named after Ulysses S. Grant. She's an important woman.
Okay.
That's true. Do you know that? That's so
I
weird.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really, really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, but poor Stella was hospitalized for 8 days.
Yeah. It's as serious of a burn as I've ever seen.
And
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like when Cooper and Fallon are trying to talk about the Elephant Man, and they just can't.
I know, because it's so sad.
So they said at one point, one of them said, my man's bones were whatever.
I know. Because severe burns to her thighs.
Oh, no. Did you say genitals? Was that what you're laughing at? Okay, you saw genitals and you thought of an older lady's genitals, and now you have the giggles.
It's just no one talks about that part, obviously. But that's horrible.
It's part of ageism. We think that
I know.
an older woman doesn't have a vagina anymore. She just becomes a Barbie.
But she kind of didn't have a vagina anymore.
She can't have kids, so why does she need it?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, she sued for $20,000.
There you go.
But then was awarded $2.7 million. Although this was later reduced. Why? Because of society blaming women.
This doc is so great. I don't know where you find it, Hot Coffee, but it's all about tort reform and what was sold to us and really what happened in the states where they adopted it. Medical costs still went up, even outpacing some of the states that didn't do tort reform. It's all hoax. Anyways.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to add, I'm on my soapbox. There are egregious cases. There's totally frivolous lawsuits. There's no question.
Yes.
But you have to just tolerate that that's going to happen so that you preserve the right for an individual citizen to take on the biggest companies in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
You can sue Google.
Yeah.
That is your only defense. Like, we have this one thing left, the civil court system, and that's the only way an individual can fight back with government, corporations. So it has to be preserved and protected. And some of these damages have to be exorbitant to get them to do a policy change because they just do a cost analysis and they go, it'd be cheaper for us to keep the policy and pay this person off.
Yeah,
no, it's got to hurt them.
Exactly, because that's normal.
McDonald's, and I love McDonald's.
Yes, we love
They changed their policy as a result of that case.
Okay. Are cats smart? Well, are cats smarter than dogs?
Okay.
It is difficult to definitively say if cats or dogs are smarter, as intelligence can be measured in different ways, and they show different strengths. Dogs have more neurons in their cerebral cortex, suggesting a higher capacity for tasks and learning, while cats may be more persistent in solving problems independently. Ultimately, both are intelligent in their own right. AI is being very diplomatic.
Yeah. They're being robbed.
Dogs are often considered more intelligent due to a higher number of neurons.
But as I learned in biology in college, it's more than that. It's the ratio to your mass.
Right. Yeah. So why?
Because like a capuchin monkey doesn't have a bigger neocortex than, say, I don't know, Reese's macaque. Maybe it does. But it's so tiny.
Right. Exactly.
And it's super intelligent somehow because of that relationship.
Yeah. Because wasn't that also like the Neanderthal?
Neanderthal has a bigger brain.
Right.
1,650 cc's versus 1,450.
Right. But they were
bigger.
Their
neocortex, they were heavier.
Yeah.
And I don't know if their neocortex was bigger.
Okay, well, this says studies suggest that people with higher IQs often gravitate toward feline companions.
I believe that.
It says, but why? Reason number one, independent minds attract independent pets. Cats don't need constant attention. They do their own thing, perfect for thinkers, creatives, and deep workers who value quiet focus. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Dogs present as dumber.
yeah,
Because they come up, they're like, oh,
I know
you
their tongues are out and they're slobbering.
Oh my God. They're
Their
the
dicks are out often.
and they're hard sometimes.
Yeah,
I've
the
never
red
seen a
rocket.
I've never seen a cat erection.
Me either.
I don't even know if they have
I
erections.
don't know either. I looked up how many doodle dogs there are in Los Angeles. There's no exact number, but it's a large and growing population. It has an estimated, Los Angeles County has an estimated 5.3 million dogs across roughly 3.3 million households, and doodle dogs are a popular category, though not the most popular breed overall.
What is?
You'd think they'd say,
Who cares?
yeah, I sure don't.
Mutt.
Yeah, I mean, rescues for sure. Rescue, who knows what they are.
Yeah.
French bulldog.
Really?
Yeah. It's the most popular dog breed in LA based on American Kennel Club registration data.
That's interesting. I don't see a lot of them.
Me either.
They must be house dogs.
There's a top 100 list. Merry
Of
Christmas.
Of dogs?
No, best Christmas movies of all time.
Oh, okay. Let's do the top 10.
All right, I'll give it to you for Christmas. 10 is Gremlins.
Oh, great.
9 is Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay.
8 is A Christmas Story.
Great.
7, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's number 1, but continue.
6, Elf. Ding, ding, ding.
Wow, they beat Vacation.
5, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. 4, A Christmas Carol. 3, Die Hard. 2, Home Alone. That's my number 1. And 1, It's a Wonderful Life.
That's a fine list. I'm usually more.
It's from IMDb.
Okay.
Trusted brand.
I don't think Rudolph should be that high up. I'm going to say
Okay,
that.
but
It's 20 minutes and it's claymation. I love it, but you can't put that up against The Grinch Who Stole Christmas is way better.
Okay,
In fact, I'm offended.
Oh, boy.
The original
I knew we'd
Grinch
get
Who
there.
Stole Christmas should be number 1. That is a perfect.
I think it should be up there. Home Alone's my number 1.
I'm not going to fight you on that. It's great. We already watched it this season.
So good. Okay, now Click. At the end of this episode, the musicians were talking about Click. We didn't know what they were talking about.
I did, but continue.
We did not know what they were talking about.
I had no idea what does it mean.
And I looked it up. In music, click most commonly refers to as a click track, an audio metronome used to keep musicians in sync during recording or live performance. It's a rhythmic pulse, often played through headphones, that ensures a consistent tempo and can include cues for song sections like verses and choruses.
Yeah, I would hate that. It would be so distracting to me. I can see why some people don't like it.
They don't like click.
If you just hear it in your ear every time, click, click,
Yeah,
click.
I don't
click.
like that either. I don't like click.
Although you might be able to sing along perfectly, given what we learned in the last fact check.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, well, I love Zoe.
Yes.
And I love Christmas time.
Me too.
Yeah, it's so good.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays from us and ours to you and yours.
Goodbye.
And everyone in between. Love you.
Love you.